we build for you? At Holstein Fabrication, we have state-of-the-art equipment and world-class Midwestern work ethic to design, fabricate, and produce metal parts, weld metals, and produce products in a timely manner. We specialize in laser cutting stainless steel sheet, plate, and now with a three-dimensional laser table, we can work with square and round tube, punch holes, and bend with extreme accuracy. What can we build for you? Visit us today and let's find out at Holstein Manufacturing, a division of Holstein Fabrication.
With fall comes the start of football, volleyball, and cross country. Hi, I'm Dr. Kayla Ludvigson, and with a Bachelor's of Science degree from the University of Iowa in athletic training, I especially love to treat and help prevent sports-related injuries. Adjustments help your body function at its best. This means recovery from long practices, hard hits on a Friday night, or sore shoulders from swinging hard, or ankles and knees from running those extra miles can all be dealt with easier by your body. Kinesio taping is also available. Come see me, Dr. Kayla Ludvigson, at Ludvigson Chiropractic, 225-6198, for relief from sports-related injuries.
OMG, you have to tell me where you got that outfit.
You won't believe this, but I found it right here in Cherokee at B's Uptown Boutique.
Wow, that's awesome, but I bet it was expensive.
It actually wasn't. Their prices are affordable, and want to hear the best part? They have great business wear for at work too, and I also just picked up some new workout clothes for when I go to the gym.
Wow, sounds like I need to head to B's Uptown Boutique.
It really is where comfort and fashion come together.
100 years, Cherokee Regional Medical Center has been providing high-quality medical services in the heart of Northwest Iowa. Our modern facilities and state-of-the-art technology provide the professional medical services our patients deserve with the convenience of staying close to home. We know that everyone's healthcare needs are unique. We take pride in treating your individual needs in a personal manner you can trust. You have many choices in healthcare. Choose someone who truly cares about you. Cherokee Regional Medical Center. Professional care made personal.
Since the 1920s, the Boothby family has been serving the people of the Cherokee area. Our name is synonymous with professionalism, caring, compassion, and understanding. As third-generation funeral directors, Richard and David Boothby pride ourselves in our commitment to the families we serve. We will provide a professional and dignified service for your loved one, whether it is a traditional service, cremation with a memorial service, or a simple graveside service. We would be honored and privileged to serve your family like it was our own. Contact Richard or David Boothby and set up an appointment and put your mind at ease. The Boothby Funeral Home on East Main in downtown Cherokee.
When cold weather strikes and you still want to look fashionable, head on into the Kiva Boutique for comfy and warm outfits. Make sure to try out the new Sherpa hoodie sweatshirts, which have leopard print on top and black on the bottom for a very stylish look, but also keeps you warm. The Kiva Boutique also has coats and hats to keep you warm all winter long as well. Just like the changing seasons, the Kiva Boutique also changes. Here for you, so you can be you, and keep you warm while looking great all winter long.
Costly dental coverage and paying out of pocket are a thing of the past. At Ryder Family Dentistry, we now offer dental membership plans starting at just $14 a month for children. With this, you receive cleanings, exams, and routine x-rays plus discounts if procedures are needed. Don't pay a dime out of pocket for preventative care. We've got you covered with dental membership plans at Ryder Family Dentistry in Cherokee, your whole health family dental practice.
We have been serving the financial needs of this area for a long time. Many of today's customers are the great-grandchildren of yesterday's. As we look ahead, we are very thankful for the opportunity to serve the financial needs of this area. Cherokee State Bank, member FDIC, a tradition of community banking.
It's a tradition, that's just our way.
Cherokee State Bank, celebrating 125 years of serving you.
Our goal is to get real estate results at RASMUS Realty in Cherokee. From the moment you decide to sell or buy, we are here for you.
Get results with RASMUS Realty.
We market your home to ensure buyers can find you.
Get results with RASMUS Realty.
And with your busy lifestyle, we schedule appointments on your time.
Get results with Rasmus Realty.
Our goal is simple: to get results. Real estate results at RASMUS Realty in Cherokee.
WD-40 Keith Crane here alongside John O'Connor. Back to Lakes Conference basketball action. The Cherokee Braves girls are 12-5. Western Christian is 12-4. These two teams met back on December 20th. A game Western Christian took a victory over the Braves 88-53. And John, the Braves probably coming off, I don't think the coaches would disagree if they heard me say this. Tuesday night was probably their worst shooting night of the season.
It sure was, and I knew that the stats wouldn't be good, and we knew that the Braves had only hit 2 3-pointers, but we found out it was 2 for 30. And there are teams that go through that, college teams, pro teams, almost that bad, but it was really a tough night for shooting, and the Braves would fall behind and then get within one, and then fall behind, get within one again. Just couldn't quite get over the hump, and Esterville Lincoln Central played well.
So let's talk about tonight's matchup here. Western Christian 12-4, the Braves 12-5. Now, when they played back in December on the 20th, it was 88-53. Western Christian came out on top. But you think about the Cherokee Braves situation that night. The night before, they played at home against a very talented, I would say probably the most complete girls basketball team I've seen this year with Newell Fonda. And, of course, that game, Jamae Nichols kind of injured her knee, so she took that game off. I think it was the last game before the Christmas break, so it was a good idea to get her some extra time there. So, John, you have to have a feeling this is going to be a little bit different as the Braves are going to be fully healthy with a couple days rest here at home.
That's right. Hopefully the home court will be good for the Braves here. So it looks like we're just about ready to introduce the starting lineups. It looks like Natalie Peterson will be singing our national anthem here in just a moment.
Natalie's just such a talented musician.
She is really good. I saw her on Monday at the Rotary. She was a Rotary Student of the Month, and I told her that I really enjoyed her singing the national anthem here.
You know, we have, is it Kenny Byrne that watches quite a few 8th grade basketball games and can kind of pick out the ones that are going to be really good at when they get to high school. I've got a nephew, I believe, that's in the same class as Natalie, and I remember going to like a middle school concert or something, and she did a solo, and I thought, she's already really good at
that's right.
A good musician. Let's tell you about tonight's starting lineups here for the Western Christian Wolfpack. It will be McKenna Koima. She is a senior. Olivia Grandstruck, a senior. Allie Postma, a senior. Abby Postma, a senior. And then you have Macy Vance Hall, and she is a senior as well. Now for your Cherokee Braves, it'll be Lexi Pingle, a sophomore, junior Tegan Slaughter, junior Grace Anderson, freshman Kenna Mongan, and junior Jamae Nichols. Leading scorers for the team are as follows. Jamae Nichols, the junior, leads the way for the Braves, averaging 18 a game. Lexi Pingle, a sophomore, is averaging 14 per game. Then you have Kenna Mongan and Tegan Slaughter, each average 9 per game, and Grace Anderson averages 5 points per game. Now for Western Christian, Olivia Grandstrup, she averages 12 points per game. Abby Postma, a senior, averages 11. Allie Postma averages 9. And Madison Viz averages 8 points per game. So, John, you look at the top scoring for whole Western Christian. You've got 2 double-figure scorers, a 9-point scorer, and 2 8-point scorers. Makes it tough to game plan.
It sure does.
What we'll do now is we will step aside here for the national anthem. Don't forget, if you want to view this game online, you can go to the KCHE Facebook page and follow the YouTube link, or just go to YouTube and type in Fuller. Sit near midcourt, skip pass to Kennemongan, back up top to Tegan. Tegan's going to drive the lane. Tough runner, won't go. Got her on rebound, just about out of bounds. Lexi Pingle cutting the lane, got it to go. Nice feed there from Slaughter to Pingle. Here's Koima with it. Koima going to work it back to the middle of the floor to Abby Postma. Now works it over to Allie. Allie back out to Abby. Pump fake. She's going to drive the baseline. Runs into a couple defenders, Grace and Jamae. And they're going to say she traveled. So good defensive pressure there by the Braves. 2-0. Cherokee leads here. And they get the ball off the turnover. Here's Tegan. Tegan, baseball pass to Lexi in the left side baseline in the corner. Back out to Tegan. Tegan with it. She's going to drive. Kicks it to Grace. Grace out to Lexi. Lexi for 3. No good. But Tegan's right there. Rebound, putback won't go. And we've got a scrap in the lane for the ball. Slaughter got another shot off. It was no good. Here's Koima. She's going to cut through 2 defenders. Fell to her knees.
It had to either be a foul or traveling.
Cherokee playing a little physical here. Here is Abby Postma. Works at left side. Allie Postma for three. Took a big hop. Rebound off to Western Christian. Shot was no good by Van Tull. Teagan, a baseball pass down to... Here is Mongan. She drives the lane. Falls down. Shot's no good. Here's Koima coming the other way for Western Christian. They kick it to Allie Postma. She'll kick it up top. Three-point shot. Too hard. That time by Abby. And now on the baseline, Koima going to kick it up top. Here's a three-point shot. No good. Rebound goes off to Tegan Slaughter. Good job getting positioning and tipping that to herself. There's an intercepted pass. Allie Postma comes up with it. Pushes it up to Granstra. Granstra runs right into Tegan, and Tegan's going to draw the charge. 2-0 in favor of the Braves. They've got about 2 minutes gone by here. And here's Tegan Slaughter. Tegan works it across midcourt, hands it to Jamae, who wasn't ready for it, and she had to just throw it to get rid of it. Granstra pushes it up the floor. Koima going to go to Van Hull, middle of the floor, actually bounces out. That's out to Granstra. Now they're going to throw it inside Van Hull, working the post outside now. Koima drives left side baseline. Lexi had a hand on it, picked up by Granstra. Now back up top, Koima. Now they go to Van Hull, left side low block, up and under move. Nice move, got it to go. And we're tied 2-2. Here's Tegan Slaughter. Kind of extended 2-3 zone, and Tegan just runs right into a defender and lost it. Van Hull comes up with it. Granstra pushes it up to Abby Postma. Can she finish? No, but she will be fouled going to the free throw line and getting 2 shots. John, the Braves last played on the road Tuesday at Esterville, and I don't think Western Christian has played since Saturday. So both teams well rested. Free throw shot is up and good by Abby Postma. Abby Postma is a 60% free throw shooter this year. Abby gets set. Free throw is up, no good. Lexi Pingle chases down the long rebound. She's going to push the pace across midcourt. She's going to drive, goes up with the right hand off the glass. Nice move there. That time by Lexi Pingle. She put it in. And Western Christian working against the Braves press. They get it up to Koima. Koima met by Mongan, Kenna. And she'll hand it off to Granstra. Granstra drives, kicks it out. Koima for three. Nothing but net. That was a nice shot by McKenna Koima. And Hull Western leads 6-4. And here's Camille Zwiefel now to Vanderloon. Vanderloon has the ball tipped out of play. Six to 4 in favor of Western Christian. It's going to be Grace Anderson on the inbound far sideline. Gets it into Vanderloon. Abby with it. Kind of looked like she traveled there just a second, but nothing called. Here's Mongan. She's going to drive, goes up off the glass. Actually, I think she got a piece of that. And now Western Christian just threw the ball away. Abby Postma had the block, came down with it. Her momentum was taken out of bounds, so she had to throw the ball away, but there was nobody there. Jermaine Nichols is going to come in for Grace Anderson. Tegan Slaughter will come in for, looks like, Kenna Mongan. Coach Justin Megan calls out the defensive play. And Lexi Pingle with it. Now it goes to Camille Zwiefel. Works it inside to Jamae. Double team. Had to get rid of it. Stolen away by Abby Postma. She'll have to put the ball on the floor. Takes a dribble. And Jamae just knocked it out of bounds. Coming in for Western Christian, we've got Courtney, I believe it's Colas, and Shayla Van Beek. On the far side, it's going to be Granstra. Gets it in near midcourt. Gets it into Van Beek. Van Beek working against Jamae near midcourt. Now goes over to Colas. Colas goes back to Van Beek. And she's trying to turn that corner against Jamae. Gets it off to Granstra. Works at left side, Postma. Now Van Hull inside. They're going to call a foul. I think that's going to be a push foul on Abby Vanderloon. 6-4. We're just about midway through the first quarter here. Slow scoring game. And on the inbound, it's going to be Shayla Van Beek underneath the Western Christian basket. And gets it in. Postma shot is up. No good. And she got a rebound. We're going to be tied up. Nobody could get a hold of that thing. Just a bit greasy. It's 6-4. in favor of Whole Western Christian. Grace Anderson going to come in. So Whole Western has the possession arrow. It's going to be Van Beek underneath the Whole Western basket. Van Beek gets it in. Postma. Ball knocked loose. Got it back. Blocked by Jemay. Loose ball to Tegan Slaughter. She's going to drive. Bounce pass to Zwiefel. And she put up a tough shot. Won't go. And I think we're going to have a foul. Things getting a little physical. They're going to bring in Kennemongan. The foul's on Jemay, her first. 6-4, Whole Western leads by 2. Here's Granstra off to the races. A pass left side. Oh, Jemay had it, but she was out of bounds. They were trying to work it to Courtney Colas. John, that's one thing about Whole Western. They are always fast.
No question about it. That quickness really shows up.
You always go down to the state track meet and you always see just a ton of athletes from Whole Western. And Postma, Jemay knocked the ball out of play. 3:32 to go opening quarter, 6-4 in favor of Whole Western. Van Beek on the inbound. Needs to get it in. Gets it in. I believe that's Granstra. Works it inside Van Hull. She'll go up. Turns around off the glass. No good. Kicks it left side. Nobody there, but it's Colas that picks it up. Now Postma baseline. Now to Van Hull, and she lays it in from the middle of the lane. And here's Lexi Pingle. Left side. Braves trail 8-4. Tegan Slaughter takes a three. Hit the front of the rim. No good. Jemay got the rebound. Put it back up. Won't go. And she got the rebound again, and she was fouled pretty hard. The style that Cherokee plays and Whole Western can play, it can seem to get a little physical up and down the floor. 8-4 in favor of Whole Western Christian, 3:05 to go. And here's Grace Anderson. Left side to Lexi. Lexi drives right elbow. Baseline out to Tegan. I think they're going to say that ball was kicked. 8-4, 2:58 to go. John, the bad news is Braves have only scored 4 points. The good news is Whole Western has only scored 8. Jemay gets it into Grace. Grace works it left side. Tegan. Now Pingle. Now to Tegan. Tegan pump fake. She's going to drive. Kicks it out. Lexi. She's got a good look at a corner three. Shot no good. Rebound this time goes off to Sienna Moss into the ballgame. Now they go to Van Beek. Van Beek takes a three. That's going to be off the mark. That missed everything. And it's saved just by hustle as Granstra gets the loose ball. Gets it out to Allie Postma. And Postma works it to Granstra. Now they work it underneath Moss. Kicks it out. 3-point shot. No good that time by Colas. Rebound off to Kennemongan. Gets it up to Jemay. Jemay's going to attack. Cuts through the lane. Got it to go off the glass with the right hand. 8-6. 8-6. Whole Western leads. And I can hear the officials say that's a reach. See who they call this one on. That's going to be on Kennemongan, her first. 2:09 to go. 8-6. Whole Western leads. That's team foul number 4 on the Braves. Whole Western does have 2. They'll run the stack play from the sideline. Allie Postma gets it into Van Beek. Van Beek works it to Colas. Colas back to Van Beek near midcourt. Covered by Megan Boger, who's in the game for the Braves. Now they work it. Now here's Van Beek straight away. Drives the lane. Kind of made a little side move. Shot no good. And Vandaloon got the rebound. Going to get it off to Kennemongan. Mongan works it left side. Boger. Boger drives. Kicks it to Kenna. Kenna, she'll drive. Puts up a floater from the free throw line. Shot no good. Rebound goes off to Van Beek. They're going to call a push foul on Camille Zwiefel. That'll be team foul number 5. John Kenna got the ball about 6 feet behind the 3-point line, and she thought about the three. We've seen her hit him.
And you notice on that drive, she shot it right-handed.
She does do very good with both hands. McKenna Korma back in the ball game. Now works it left side to Colas. 8-6. Western Christian leads. They go underneath to Sienna Moss. Now they kick it back out. Now they go out to Colas. Colas up top to Koima. Koima works at Van Beek. Now to Postma. Underneath, Moss shot up off the glass. Good. You can definitely tell Hull Western wants to work it inside and takes the height advantage away from the... they do have the height advantage. Now here's Weefel, left side. Kicks it. Grace Anderson for three. No good. Rebound goes off to Kenamagan. She put it back up off the glass and good. But I think she got the rebound because she committed a foul. Actually, I think it's going to be on Abby Vanderloon. 55 seconds to go here in the opening quarter. 10-6, Hull Western leads. And they get the ball in. That is Colas. Colas gets a screen. Works it over to Allie Postma. Allie Postma, double dribble, carried the ball. We were watching the play from behind, and you could tell she did something, didn't have complete control. 48 seconds to go. And here's Teagan, drives in the lane, floater, about 6 foot out, no good. Stayed with a shot, got the rebound, put it back up, no good. Jamae, man, she just got hit. No foul called. And coming the other way is Allie Postma. Gets it off to Koima. 27 seconds to go. And here's a foul called on Megan Boder. Allie Postma went down. That was kind of an unfortunate foul. Their feet just got tangled up. Ten to 6.
Western Christian, much like Cherokee, goes pretty deep on the bench.
They do. That was the 7th team foul on the Braves, so shooting 1-1 is Allie Postma. Allie, a 68% free throw shooter. Free throw is up, no good. Jamae got the rebound. 22 seconds left. Jamae's already crossed midcourt, works it to Lexi Pingle. She'll take a three. No good. Rebound goes off to Abby Postma, gets it off to Koima. Now Granstra, left side near the baseline. She's going to drive. And Teagan comes up with the steal, gets it off to Jamae. Jamae gets across midcourt. 2 seconds left. Kicks it out. Boger for three. She can't get the shot off. Oh, she made it too, but about a full second and a half behind the buzzer. At the end of the first quarter, it's 10-6 in favor of Hull Western Christian. Back in 1 minute on KCHE.
When cold weather strikes and you still want to look fashionable, head on into the Kiva Boutique for comfy and warm outfits. Make sure to try out the new Sherpa hoodie sweatshirts, which have leopard print on top and black on the bottom for a very stylish look, but also keeps you warm. The Kiva Boutique also has coats and hats to keep you warm all winter long as well. Just like the changing seasons, the Kiva Boutique also changes. Here for you, so you can be you, and keep you warm while looking great all winter long.
Costly dental coverage and paying out of pocket are a thing of the past. At Ryder Family Dentistry, we now offer dental membership plans starting at just $14 a month for children. With this, you receive cleanings, exams, and routine x-rays plus discounts if procedures are needed. Don't pay a dime out of pocket for preventative care. We've got you covered with dental membership plans at Ryder Family Dentistry in Cherokee, your whole health family dental practice.
For 15 years and look forward to doing so again in this family-centered environment.
KCHE AM 1440, 10-6 in favor of Hull Western. John, a slow-scoring first quarter for both teams early.
Just really hard to get anything easy at all. I mean, Jamae's in there just kind of getting hammered and nothing's getting called. I'm not complaining about the officiating, but...
They're kind of letting them be a little physical in the lane, no doubt about it. Here's Lexi Pingle, works the point straight away, dribbles left elbow, Teagan Slaughter left side baseline three. Good! 10-9. Feels like that's the first three we've hit since the Christmas break. It's not, but it feels that way. Here's a three on the other side. That is up and good. That one was by McKenna Koima. Here's Teagan, a little floater just inside the free throw line. Hit the back of the rim, front of the rim. She got the rebound. And can the Braves call timeout? Yes. Coach Slaughter was calling timeout.
Yes, but did anybody have the ball?
I think they're going to say it's jump ball. I've got headphones on, and I could hear Coach Slaughter. Tegan was on the ground yelling timeout.
I know, but did she have control of the ball?
I thought she had it. Here's Koima, one of those tough calls. Works it off, Postma. Now back to Koima, left side. They work it inside Van Hall, and they call jump ball. Jamae got locked up with Van Hall. (13-9), Western Christian leads. Here's Tegan. Gets across midcourt, dribbles through two defenders, went to kick the ball out, and got knocked down. Here comes Koima the other way. And now they're working on the baseline. Postma, tough shot. Wow. Nice shot by Allie Postma. Coach Slaughter wants a 30-second timeout. Reminding folks here that you can stop up to the old Harley-Davidson building, check out some nice new and pre-owned vehicles from Holzhauer Motors. They're going to be up there through this weekend. So if you got a little time this weekend in the market, stop up there and they'll treat you right. Holzhauer Motors, they've got that sale going on at the old Harley-Davidson building. 15-9. John, it was nice to see Tegan Slaughter hit a three. The Braves really certainly needed one right there.
That's right.
19-5 in favor of Hull Western Christian. The score at the end of the first quarter was 10-6. 10-6 in favor of Hull Western. We'll have Coach's Corner tomorrow from 8 to 9. I know John talked with Coach Steve Brown from OABCIG. You guys didn't talk a little basketball at all in that interview, did you? About 9 minutes
We
worth?
did. We did. We had quite a few games to talk about.
All right, here's Pingle. Pingle dribbles left elbow, now gets it off to Zwiefel. Zwiefel goes to Grace. Grace goes to Lexi, left side baseline. Drives in the lane, goes up, right hand off the glass. Got it to go. Nice shot. Nice ball movement there by the Braves. And here is Abby Postma back in the game. Going to work it over to Van Hull. Now left side, Allie Postma across the timeline. Hull Western moving left to right. Now it's got to be a charge. Yeah, she put her shoulder down and just kind of ran right into Camille. I know John made the comment, during the JV game, Camille plays some JV. John says, Camille is just not afraid to hustle and dive all over the floor for the ball. That time took a charge for the Braves. 15-11 in favor of Hull Western. Here's Pingle with it. A bounce pass to Grace. Grace going to drive, kicks it out to Kenna. Thought about that long three, cross court pass to Lexi. Lexi's going to work it on the baseline, trying to go inside to Jamae. That was off the foot of Van Hull. 15-11 in favor of the Wolfpack. Girls game here. We've got about 6:04 to go in the second quarter. On the inbound, it's going to be Tegan. Ball knocked away. Here's Granstra. No one will catch her. Puts it off the glass with the left hand. Easy 2 points. 17-11. Kennemongan going to bring the ball up the floor here for the Braves. Works it left side. Lexi. Lexi Pingle. Spins. Gets it off to Vandaloon. Vandaloon goes to Pingle. Left side baseline three-pointer. Too hard. Rebound goes off to Allie Postma. And she'll dribble through a crowd. And stolen by Tegan Slaughter. Can she finish the other way? No. Mongan there to get the rebound and put it back in. 17-13. Here is Abby Postma. Works at left side baseline. Granstra. Cross court. Koima. Three-pointer. No good. And scrapping underneath. Shot is up and good by Olivia Granstra. We're going to have a timeout. We'll see if it's a 30-second or a full. Just a 30-second. 19-13 in favor of Hull Western Christian. John, both teams kind of getting offensive wheels kind of churning here just a little bit.
That's right. We knew it'd pick up a little bit after 10-6, but still both teams playing quite well at the defensive end.
And John, hard to believe, we're getting down there for games. On Tuesday, Spirit Lake is here. And then on Thursday, it's a Lamar's here. That's a boys-only game. And then we'll go to Spencer on the 7th. And
that's it.
And I did see on Quick Stats today, they did put that OABCIG game up on the 10th. So we've kind of heard, rumblings that they're not going to play that, but I see it on Quick Stats, so that kind of gives me an indication they'll play. And that game is supposed to be in Ida Grove,
right?
I believe. Here's Tegan Slaughter, goes underneath Pingle, outside Mongan for 3, shot no good. Van Hull pulls down the board, stolen away. Can Tegan get there? Yes. And she'll throw it over the top to Jamae. They call it travel?
Called it travel.
(19-13).
Tegan was straddling the over and back line.
She was right there.
So she had to throw that pass.
It was either throw the ball away, take a shot, and get rid of it, or get the whistle there. Turnover from Hull Western, so the Braves are going to have the ball. 19-13, Hull Western leads. We've got 4:44 to go before halftime. Here's Tegan Slaughter. Tegan, just a lazy pass, and it's picked up by Lexi. She's going to drive, goes underneath. She'll be fouled. That'll be just team foul number 4. And see who they call that on. That'll be on McKay Van Hall. So Jamel inbound underneath for the Braves, underneath their own hoop, and throws it out to Lexi Pingle. She's just about out of bounds. They go to Kenna Mongan straight away. Kenna takes a dribble, gets it to Jamae off the glass. Nice feed.
Beautiful pass.
Kind of had to thread the needle to get it right to Jamae. And now it's a 4-point game. Here is Van Beek working it baseline. Baseline, Kenna Mongan. Oh, she stole the ball, but she was on the line. Sometimes feel like, the Braves need about an extra 2-3 feet on the sidelines. Van Beek will be on the inbound, gets it in. Actually, they get it into Van Beek. Van Beek near midcourt, working against Grace. Now back to Van Beek, drives in the lane. Jamae poked it away. They were trying to go to Van Hall right under the hoop. And coming back into the game, Sienna Moss will give Van Hall a break. And they work it in right side. That's Abby Postma. Now straight away to Colas. Colas drives middle of the lane, has to kick it back out. Postma. She'll drive right elbow. Now Van Beek, now left elbow from the free throw line. Now straight back out to Colas. Colas hands it off to Abby Postma. She's at the free throw line. Now hands it off to Colas. Colas on the baseline. Granstra about lost the ball. They're just working it around the perimeter. There's a three-point shot up. No good. Jamae grabbed the rebound. Jamae going to throw it up to Kenna Mongan. Can she handle it? Yes. She's met by a couple defenders. Feeds it right back to Jamae, who ran the floor. And that cuts it to a 2-point lead. It's 19-17 in favor of Hull Western. And Hull Western gets it across to Van Beek. Van Beek left side. Van Beek hands it off to Colas. Colas with it back near midcourt. And they work it over to Granstra. Granstra, left side, Van Beek, thought about the three. Now they go back. Here's Van Beek for three this time. No good. Long rebound hauled in that time by Abby Postma. And now underneath, shot blocked by Jamae. Braves going the other way. Jamae, can she finish? Yes, but there's going to be a foul much before the shot. It's too bad Jamae would have...
I was kind of pointing that Western Christian had two girls wide open on the left side. And fortunately, the ball never got there to the left side.
19-17. Hull Western leads. Jamae's going to take a break. Camille Zweifel in. So we've got Slaughter, Camille, Grace, Lexi, and Abby in. Here's Lexi, right wing, out to Grace. Three-pointer, good look at it. Can't knock it down. Rebound goes off to Moss of Hull Western Christian. They get it off to Allie Postma. She'll get it across the timeline. Under 3 to go. Dribbles right wing, gets it back out to Van Beek. That's off her foot. That's going to be Cherokee Braves ball. McKenna Coiner will come back in.
Well, that was a long break for Jamae.
About 3 seconds. Wasn't very long. All right, here's Tegan Slaughter. She's going to run the point, this time across. Gets across midcourt, goes to Lexi. Lexi drives, left elbow, kicks it to Zwiefel. She lost it off her foot. Now here's Postma, Alley, working it right wing, goes back out to Colas. Now straight away, underneath now to Moss. And loose ball picked back up by Hull Western. Here's Postma. She'll dribble left side near the baseline. A bounce pass, they threw it away. It's going to be Cherokee Braves ball. I think Allie Postma was wanting a foul called there. 2:11 to go here before half. It's a 2-point lead for the Hull Western Christian girls. Here is Slaughter. Tegan drives, kicks it to Grace. Grace pump fakes, drives in the lane. Tough runner.
Oh.
That thing was halfway down, popped back out. That was a good look by Grace. Here is McKenna Koima. She's going to work it across midcourt. McKenna kicks it to Colas. Colas straight away to Allie Postma. She's going to drive. Ball poked loose. Grace comes up with it. Gets it off to Jamay. And there goes Jamay off the glass. Got it to go. We're tied up 19-19. 1:37 to go. Coach Slaughter trying to get the defensive play called in. They work it underneath the baseline. Granstra out to McCoyma for three. Front of the rim, no good. Loose ball picked up by Lexi. A baseball pass to Zwiefel. Oh, she went to throw it. It was a good idea, but Grace was too far underneath. Braves throw it away. 19-19. We are tied. 1:19 to go here in the second quarter. Hull Western has the ball. Here is McKenna Koima, senior. A lot of seniors on this team for Hull Western. They work it left side. That's Postma. And stolen away by Kennemongan. Can she finish up and under, off the glass? Yes, she can. Braves have their first lead, 21-19. I think they led 2-0. 21-19 in favor of the Braves. Now they work it left side. That's Allie Postma. And we're going to have a foul or a jump ball? Jump ball. Camille Zwiefel got in there and locked up. 21-19. Braves lead here. Hull Western with the ball underneath their own hoop. Off the jump ball. They've got the possession arrow. 46 seconds to go on the inbound. It's going to be Koima. Has to get rid of it. Goes out to Van Beek. She'll drive. Kicks it out. Postma. That's Abby Postma. Drives free throw line. Kicks it left side. Moss mid-range jumper. Too hard. Tegan Slaughter with the rebound. Pushes it up the floor. And I think, oh, why did she try and save that? I think that was going to be out of bounds on the Braves, but Abby Postma tried to grab it. Jamay and Lexi come back in.
Those long baseball type passes are not working. They're just Western Christian's too quick.
They are.
At least that one was just knocked out of bounds rather than intercepted.
They get in Lexi Pickle, corner three. It's good. 24-19. McKenna Koima. 23 seconds left. Braves lead by 5. Jamay had a hand on it. Comes up with the steal. Went to throw it up to Kennemongan. I don't blame Jamay for trying to get rid of that. She had a defender right there. All right, here's Hull Western with McKenna Koima. We've got 15 seconds left to go in the half. Cherokee student section and fan section chanting defense pretty loud. 8 seconds left. They go to Koima. Works it underneath the Moss. Double team. Ball's on the floor. She's got to get rid of it. That's going to be 3 seconds. Basket does not count. I believe we're going to half. We are. Braves lead 24-19. We'll take about a 2-3 minute break. We'll be back with some first half stats here on KCHE AM 1440.
100 years, Cherokee Regional Medical Center has been providing high-quality medical services in the heart of Northwest Iowa. Our modern facilities and state-of-the-art technology provide the professional medical services our patients deserve with the convenience of staying close to home. We know that everyone's healthcare needs are unique. We take pride in treating your individual needs in a personal manner you can trust. You have many choices in healthcare. Choose someone who truly cares about you. Cherokee Regional Medical Center. Professional care made personal.
Since the 1920s, the Boothby family has been serving the people of the Cherokee area. Our name is synonymous with professionalism, caring, compassion, and understanding. As third-generation funeral directors, Richard and David Boothby pride ourselves in our commitment to the families we serve. We will provide a professional and dignified service for your loved one, whether it is a traditional service, cremation with a memorial service, or a simple graveside service. We would be honored and privileged to serve your family like it was our own. Contact Richard or David Boothby and set up an appointment and put your mind at ease. The Boothby Funeral Home on East Main in downtown Cherokee.
Urging you to support these businesses who support the Cherokee Braves.
Stressed? Feeling down?
OMG, you have to tell me where you got that outfit.
You won't believe this, but I found it right here in Cherokee at B's Uptown Boutique.
Wow, that's awesome, but I bet it was expensive.
It actually wasn't. Their prices are affordable, and want to hear the best part? They have great business wear for at work too, and I also just picked up some new workout clothes for when I go to the gym.
Wow, sounds like I need to head to B's Uptown Boutique.
It really is where comfort and fashion come together.
Global, one of the $500 KCHE Sportscaster Club scholarships.
We have been serving the financial needs of this area for a long time. Many of today's customers are the great-grandchildren of yesterday's. As we look ahead, we are very thankful for the opportunity to serve the financial needs of this area. Cherokee State Bank, member FDIC, a tradition of community banking.
It's a tradition that's just our way.
Cherokee State Bank, celebrating 125 years of serving you.
Our goal is to get real estate results at RASMUS Realty in Cherokee. From the moment you decide to sell or buy, we are here for you.
Get results with RASMUS Realty.
We market your home to ensure buyers can find you.
Get results with RASMUS Realty.
And with your busy lifestyle, we schedule appointments on your time.
Get results with RASMUS Realty.
Our goal is simple, to get results. Real estate results at RASMUS Realty in Cherokee.
Van Hull with 4 and Sienna Moss with 2. For the Cherokee Braves, Lexi Pingle leading with 9 points. Tegan Slaughter has 3. McKenna Mongan 4. And Jermaine Nichols has 8. So the score at the quarter was Western leading 10-6, but the Braves outscored Western Christian 18-9 in the second quarter. So the Braves lead at 24-19. And I will say this, Keith, you certainly can't fault the Braves' effort. They're really playing hard.
That is very good. They were down by 4 at the end of the first quarter, and you really kind of tightened things up defensively and, caused a lot of unforced turnovers. If I was going to talk about a Kennedy Chiropractic halftime adjustment, I would just say, with the speed of what, whole Western Christian has, maybe just, if you have a wide open person on this other end, you can try that baseball pass, but if not, then maybe let that go and just bring the ball up the floor. So I believe they said this Pizza Hut card, I think it was worth $200. And I think Mr. Swain there is at $400. So just kind of goes to show we've got good community support here. So we're at halftime, 24-19. We'll step aside here for a moment.
4:25.
Somebody's buying a lot of pizza. Thanks to Pizza Hut for doing that.
Okay, that is good.
We'll step aside here for a few moments. We'll be back on KCHE.
Because of the KCHE Sportscaster Club members, more than 90 Cherokee Braves athletic events are broadcast each year. I'm Tony Gunter, head football coach, saying thank you to these businesses for making this possible.
The Cook Law Firm in Cherokee is proud to support the Cherokee Braves. From sports, music, speech, and academics, Cherokee High School students excel in all areas. Congratulations to everyone who participates in Cherokee High School activities from the Cook Law Firm in Cherokee.
Mongan Painting is proud to be a part of the Cherokee community and supports the Cherokee Braves. Good luck this season.
Thank you for listening to the Cherokee Braves on your local sports leader, KCHE. I'm the head basketball coach, Mark Hurd, asking you to please show your support to these businesses who support your Cherokee Braves.
Hello, this is Phil, your Hy-Vee store director, and we proudly support our Cherokee Braves. Go Braves!
Jim Sewer Service is proud to support the Cherokee Braves. Jim Sewer Service in Cherokee is your #1 solution to your #2 problem.
Jen's Hidden Treasures. Come explore at 415 West Main in Cherokee.
Next time you need tires for your car, don't compromise. Michelin passenger tires strive to deliver outstanding safety, long tread life, and excellent fuel efficiency. Plus, they're famous for delivering a quiet, comfortable ride and precision handling to help ensure optimum safety for you and your passengers. Outfit your car with tires that deliver everything. Ask about Michelin tires. Northside Tire, located on Highway 59 North in Cherokee, has the right set of Michelin tires for whatever you drive. See them today or call 225-4613. Specific performance may vary by tire model.
I'm Cherokee head girls basketball coach Brandon Slaughter. Thank you to these KCHE Sportscaster Club members.
Hazelhoff Construction in Cherokee is proud to be a KCHE Sportscaster Club member. Good luck to the Cherokee Braves from Hazelhoff Construction, your residential, commercial, and industrial contractor in Cherokee.
At Menards, you can find all the supplies you need for your home improvement project in one stop. Menards has the best selection of building materials, lighting, paint, and finishing supplies, and more. Save big money on all of your home improvement needs at Menards. Save big money at Menards.
KCHE AM 1440. We're at halftime, 24-19. And, John, like you said, the Braves kind of start off offensively. So the thing I was really happy to see was they knocked down a couple three-pointers. Kind of seems like hopefully they can just kind of, knock themselves out of that dry spell.
That's right. That did help. And, boy, that last stretch, the last 4 or 5 minutes of the second quarter, the Braves defense was really solid.
Yes, it was. So we're at halftime. It's 24-19. Braves leading Whole Western Christian. The boys' game coming up. To kind of preview this boys' game, the Cherokee boys are 13-4. Whole Western is 11-3. Whole Western Christian won back on the 20th of December. It's 72-58, but that score is seemed like a little bit inflated. I think Cherokee cut it down to. I think it was about a 5-point game. With just a minute or two to go in the fourth quarter. So if the Braves, can play well at home, and that's one thing, John, that, this Braves team has played very well here at home.
Both teams since then have certainly improved, no doubt.
So we've got our Coach's Corner show tomorrow. I know you talked with Coach Brown at OABCIG. They're having a pretty solid year down there.
Yeah. I think they only have 4 losses, so they're feeling pretty good.
And also River Valley, Coach Kyle Trapp. They're much improved this season in Class 1A, and they're kind of in a tough district with, I know, River Valley's in that district, Remsen St. Mary's, and Siouxland Christian. And we also talked with Alex Warnke from OABCIG, Coach Dean Leeds from Alta Aurelia, and trying to think who am I missing. Coach Kylie Yates up at South O'Brien. You can hear all those interviews tomorrow between 8 and 9 o'clock on the Coach's Corner program. We've got about a minute to go until we start the third quarter. We'll be back in 1 minute on KCHE AM 1440.
Because of the KCHE Sports
100 years, Cherokee Regional Medical Center has been providing high-quality medical services in the heart of Northwest Iowa. Our modern facilities and state-of-the-art technology provide the professional medical services our patients deserve, with the convenience of staying close to home. We know that everyone's healthcare needs are unique. We take pride in treating your individual needs in a personal manner you can trust. You have many choices in healthcare. Choose someone who truly cares about you. Cherokee Regional Medical Center. Professional care made personal.
Since the 1920s, the Boothby family has been serving the people of the Cherokee area. Our name is synonymous with professionalism, caring, compassion, and understanding. As third-generation funeral directors, Richard and David Boothby pride ourselves in our commitment to the families we serve. We will provide a professional and dignified service for your loved one, whether it is a traditional service, cremation with a memorial service, or a simple graveside service. We would be honored and privileged to serve your family like it was our own. Contact Richard or David Boothby and set up an appointment and put your mind at ease. The Boothby Funeral Home on East Main in downtown Cherokee.
KCHE AM 1440. Keith Crane alongside John O'Connor. 24-19. John, what are the Braves going to have to do, to start off this third quarter? Like you say, that old cliche, you got to have a good start to that third quarter, too.
Right. The first half of the third quarter is so important, but the Braves just to play with that intensity and then maybe a few three-pointers if they're able to get them. They're tough to get real good three-pointers, but hopefully they can get some three-pointers.
So here we go out of the break. It's going to be Kennemongan. Works at right wing. Now to the baseline. Now back out to Kenna. Up top, Lexi. Lexi fires a three off the front of the rim. Was right at it. Left it just a touch short. Here is Koima. Going to get it across midcourt. They kind of started real quick. Usually they kind of let the band shuffle out and people get resituated. But here we are back to action. Koima works it inside. Van Hall. Now back up top. That's Allie Postma. And driving. Left side is Abby Postma. And Koima. Now right side, Granstra. Granstra up top. Braves moving their feet on defense. Don't foul. Here is Allie Postma. She'll drive. Kicks it Granstra. Baseline against Teagan. Hands it off to Postma. That's Abby. Now here's a three. Shot is up. No good. Offensive rebound. It ran into her own teammate. Braves dodged one there. And here is Teagan. Teagan's going to drive. Kicks it out. Mongan for three. No good. Got her own rebound. Throws it to the baseline. And Teagan, a mid-range jumper from the right wing, and she got it to go. 26-19. Braves got a couple bounces on that.
Good reaction from Kenna after missing the shot.
Followed her shot. That's why you follow it. Here's Allie Postma, and they work it inside Van Hall. Had a size advantage over Grace Anderson and just went right up and over her. Back to a 5-point lead, 26-21. Here's Teagan driving, goes up, scoop shot, won't go. And the rebound goes off to Abby Postma. And here's Abby with it. Works at left wing. Here is Allie Postma. Now back to Abby. Abby to Granstra. That's Koima. They go into Van Hall. Up and under. Jamae just stole it away. Well, it's going to be a jump ball. Nice defense there by Jamae Nichols.
Really, really terrific play.
Didn't try and poke the ball away or do anything that would warrant a foul. Just grabbed it. Teagan's going to take a break, and Camille Zwiefel in here. Western Christian will inbound it underneath their own hoop. They get it into Postma. Now they go to Allie Postma. Allie works it underneath Granstra, kicks it out Koima, and stolen away by Camille. Throws it to Jamae. Just threw it away. Not a good pass there. And Abby Postma, and Camille comes up with another steal. Hands it to Kenna Mongan. Good pass that time. Now Kenna gets it to Lexi. Lexi's going to dribble, left elbow, kicks it out. Jamae spots up for three. Got the bounce. Sometimes you get the bounces. We'll take that one. Jamae is now 8 of 17 on the season for threes. Doesn't shoot them very often. 29-21, underneath Van Hall, working against Grace, goes up, left it short, Jamae gets the board. Here comes the Braves the other way. Jamae drives, kicks it out, Zwiefel for three, yes! 32-21, Braves lead by 11. Biggest lead of the night for either team. Here is Allie Postma, works it right side, and they work it underneath Granstra. She'll drive, goes up around Grace Anderson. Shot no good. Went right up and over. Yeah, they got a call with the foul.
They finally called it. Should have called it the first time.
It's not an up and over anymore. It's just a push foul. But either way, Abby Postma. It
seems like it's up and over.
She went up and over. 32-21. And here's Camille, right side. And just threw the ball away. Here's Granstra. And Kenna, good defense. Ooh, she went down hard. And Lexi gets the board. Good defense from Kenna Mongan. Lexi, Camille's wide open on the right side. And they get it to Camille. Defender swarms in. Now they go back out. And it wasn't bad pass. Bad pass from Grace, trying to find that cutter in the lane. Here is Olivia Granstra. Goes to Abby Postma. Now here's Koima. 32-21 Braves lead. We've got 4:15 to go. Here's Granstra. Goes back out to Abby Postma. Thought about the three. Puts it on the floor. Dribbles. Moves it around the perimeter. That's Allie Postma. She'll drive in. Shot is no good. And can we get a jump ball? Oh, they're going to call a foul on Camille. It's going to be Camille's second foul, team first. Each team with one foul here in the third quarter. That's got to be another, goal here. The Braves, of course, don't foul too much because you don't want to put Western Christian on the line. Historically, they're very good free throw shooters. Van Beek gets it in, left side. Abby Postman, she's going to drive. Abby on the baseline, poked out by Kenna Mongan. And Kenna pointed down to the other end of the floor, said, hey, it went off her. The referee says, no, it's going to stay here. 32-21, 3:57 to go. We're just over midway through the halfway point of the third quarter. Here's Colas. Colas has the ball poked out by Anna Paulsrud into the game. Gets it up to Camille. Camille's going to drive. She'll be fouled on the floor. John Braves have come out and played a pretty good 4 minutes to start this third quarter.
Kind of nerve-wracking as the Braves are playing fast and kind of going back and forth, have some turnovers, but they've also come up with some nice steals.
I was going to say, the turnovers, knock on wood, haven't hurt the Braves too bad. They'll inbound it underneath their own hoop, the Braves will, with Jamae. Jamae gets it into Teagan, back in there, now to Kenna Mongan. Kenna Mongan underneath to Jamae. She'll do her hook shot, no good. Granstra grabs the rebound. She'll get across midcourt. Kenna Mongan, good defense again. Kenna Mongan plays such good transition defense.
No question, they stopped what would have been an easy basket. Still goes to Western Christian, though.
Van Beek underneath her own hoop. Jamae knocked it away. Can she save it? No. 32-21, 3:32 to go in the third quarter. And they'll inbound it in front of their own sideline here. It's going to be Van Beek. Shayla Van Beek. She's a sophomore. Van Beek trying to go into Van Hull. She'll go up and under. And they're going to call a foul that time on Kenna Mongan.
That's a tough assignment to be guarding somebody that tall.
I'd say Van Hull is probably close to 6 foot, and Kenna Mongan, I would say probably about 5, 7, 8, 9, somewhere in there. Kenna's second foul. Free throw is up and good. This time by Van Hull. She's a 53% free throw shooter. Haven't seen Madison Viz in the game yet. That junior is the fourth leading scorer on the team. Hasn't been in the game yet. Free throw is up and good. It's always hard to say if there's an injury or missed a day of school. Here is Lexi, kicks it out. Kenna Mongan for three. Won't go. And Lexi pokes it back out, but got it right back out to Van Hall. And here is Granstra. Throws it out, Van Beek. She'll try a three of her own. Off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound to Van Hull. She'll go up, shot no good. Tegan Slaughter gets the rebound, pushes it up the floor to Pingle. She'll go off the glass, shot no good. And it's going to stay with Cherokee.
Oh, man.
That's a tough call on that one.
I wasn't sure that that Lexi could slow down enough and darn near hit the shot, but at least the Braves got it back.
That three-pointer by Kenna Mongan, I think it hit the back of the rim, the front of the rim, then the side of the rim, and finally bounced out. Tegan Slaughter went to throw it underneath, and it's actually Jamae who comes up with it, finds Lexi for three, no good. Rebound goes off to McKenna Koima. Koima across midcourt. 32-23 in favor of Cherokee here, 2:40 to go, third quarter. And that's Abby Postma. Gets it to Van Beek. She's going to drive in, goes around Grace Anderson, shot no good. And, oh, man, Jamae is going to go down. She went down pretty hard. And we've got a foul underneath.
Well, that was the craziest scenario.
Just nobody had possession, just greasy under there.
I know.
32-23. Nobody could really get a handle on it. Free throw is up and good. I don't know how Sienna Moss was in a shooting. How was she at the free throw line? I don't quite get that. The ball was on the floor, wasn't it, when they called the foul? Free throw is up. That one falls in. 32-25, Braves lead by 7. Paul Western going to slap on some press. Now they go up to Lexi Pingle. She'll drive across. She carried it. 32-25, 2:20 to go here in the third quarter. Postma gets it in. That's McKenna Koima. Crosses over across midcourt. Bounce pass back over to Abby Postma. Abby goes to Van Beek. She drives. Free throw line. Jumper. Nothing but net. And we're going to have a 30-second timeout here. 32-27 in favor of the Cherokee Braves. John, Braves got to come up with an answer here as, now it's a little run here from Whole Western Christian.
Right. Got back to exactly where we were at the half. Now Cherokee got their lead up to 11. Now it's back on a 6-0 run. It's back to a 5-point lead for Cherokee. The Braves offense, they haven't scored in the last 2 or 3 minutes.
I want to remind folks, head up to the old Harley-Davidson building. That's just south of Hy-Vee Gas here in Cherokee. Holds our motors up there all weekend as they have that sale going on. Stop up there, plenty of nice new and used vehicles. John, I think there's a nice convertible Corvette up there that you would look good in this summer.
You do.
You're probably thinking, yeah, it would be good in that. Do you want to make the payments for me? Here's the Braves with it. We've got 2:05 to go here in the third quarter. Slaughter goes right side Pingle. Pingle with it, goes to Grace. Grace works it left side to Teagan for 3, no good. Vandaloon gets in there. We're going to have a jump ball. Or is Abby Vandaloon going to pick up her third foul? They call a foul on Abby Vandaloon. Abby hasn't seen a whole lot of the floor here tonight. It seems like she's in there for about a minute and a half and gets a foul.
Another empty possession. The Braves have to get a little scoring going, although Western's playing real good defense.
Here's an extended three-quarter court 1-3-1 zone defense. Jamae on top of that thing. And here's Van Beek, stolen away by Jamae. Jamae across midcourt. Can she finish? Yes! Basket counts, and she's fouled. You put Jamae on top of that 1-3-1 zone defense, and she is very athletic and quick, and she can get out and run the floor. 34-27. That's going to be foul number 2 on Allie Postma. Jamae's free throw is in and out. Is that knocked out of bounds by Whole Western? Yes, it is. Allie Postma trying to get the board, knocked it away. 34-27, Cherokee leads. It's going to be Teagan Slaughter on the inbound. Gets it into Kennemongan. Spots up for 3. Left it just a bit short. And here's Lexi Pingle, right side baseline. Gets it to Kenna. Back over to Lexi. Lexi with it. She's going to dribble. Driving, right side of the lane. Pulls it back out beyond the arc. Kenna goes to Grace. Back out to Lexi. Now here's Kenna for 3. Left side. Won't go. And here's Lexi with it. She was spotting up, thought about the 3. Can't dribble. And Coach Slaughter wants a timeout. I think that's a good time to call a timeout. Braves, I think, was that 2 offensive rebounds in a row. And it's just a 30-second timeout. So 34-27. John, just seems like when we're shooting those 3s, can't quite get the lid off the hoop, it seems like. 34-27. Cherokee leads at the end of the first quarter. Whole Western led 10-6. Then it was 24-19 at half. And we've got just a few minutes left here in the third quarter. And it's 34-27. It's always a big crowd here, John, when Whole Western Christian comes to town.
Right. Nice crowd here tonight, no question.
We've got 1:09 to go. Whole Western still in their huddle. They took about a 45-second, 30-second timeout. Jamae will inbound it in front of the Braves bench. Gets it into Grace. Grace goes to Teagan. Teagan goes back to Jamae. Up in the lane. Got it to go. Nice play design there. That was a good call there by the Cherokee Braves coaching staff to draw that one up out of the timeout. And Teagan Slaughter comes up with a steal. Can she finish? No. Missed a wide open layup. And here is Granstra coming the other way. Granstra drives in the lane, goes up, overshot, no good. Got her own rebound. A lot of bodies in the lane. Gets it off to Van Hole. She'll put it in off the glass. 36-29. We've got 31 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Braves lead by 7. Not sure how Teagan missed that last layup. And they'll kick it to Teagan, right side baseline, kicks it out. Lexi Pingle, pump fakes, drives, kicks it out. Grace Anderson for 3. Way short. Rebound goes off the other way. 14 seconds left. Don't want to commit a foul here. And here's Postma with it. Allie Postma. Right side Granstra. Now back up top to Allie Postma. 4 seconds left. Nowhere to go. And going to get it off to Allie Postma. She'll put it up. Shot will not count. Does not go in anyways. At the end of the third quarter, it's 36-29. Cherokee leads. Fourth and final quarter coming up here in just a moment on KCHE AM 1440.
We have been serving the financial needs of this area for a long time. Many of today's customers are the great-grandchildren of yesterday's. As we look ahead, we are very thankful for the opportunity to serve the financial needs of this area. Cherokee State Bank, member FDIC, a tradition of community banking.
It's a tradition, that's just our way.
Cherokee State Bank, celebrating 125 years of serving you.
Our goal is to get real estate results at RASMUS Realty in Cherokee. From the moment you decide to sell or buy, we are here for you.
Get results with RASMUS Realty.
We market your home to ensure buyers can find you.
Get results with RASMUS Realty.
And with your busy lifestyle, we schedule appointments on your time.
Get results with RASMUS Realty.
Our goal is simple, to get results. Real estate results at RASMUS Realty in Cherokee.
Are proud of all area students and all you do.
KCHE AM 1440, 36-29. And, John, here we go, fourth quarter. How many times have we seen a close one like this go to the fourth here in recent years?
Well, I don't know, but this is a big quarter.
Teagan goes to Kenna Mongan, right wing. Kenna goes to Jamae near the right side baseline, cross court to Grace. Grace goes to Teagan. Teagan drives out from the baseline, underneath to Jamae. And they throw it back out to Lexi Pingle. Can she hit a 3? No. Rebound goes off to Vant Hall. Gets it off to Granstra. Granstra gets it across midcourt. Goes to Van Beek. Excuse me, that's Colas. Now they go to Postma. Allie Postma underneath to Vant Hall. She'll just do a little hook shot with her right hand. That's tough to stop. 5-point lead now for the Braves. Cut that lead down. It was once, I believe, 11 points. And here's Kenna Mongan over to Lexi Pingle. Lexi with it. Spins at the free throw line. Drives. Kicks it out. Teagan out of 3. No good. Rebound goes off to Granstra. You could tell from where we were sitting that one was just good.
Wide left and short.
Nice baseline move, but the pass is wide. Now they get it underneath to Vant Hall. They're going to work it into her. She'll go up off the glass. No good. Grace Anderson, a big rebound. And here is a throw to Jamae. Oh, yes, she puts it in off the glass. Shot is good, 38-31. It looked very risky. Braves in his zone defense. Teagan almost comes up with a steal. And here is Van Beek goes Vant Hall. And Teagan goes down. They get it out to Van Beek. She's going to drive. Excuse me, that was Postma. Abby Postma. I think she's going to get a couple free throws here. 6:23 to go. So at the free throw line, Abby Postma. Abby Postma, a senior, averages 11 points per game. Coming into the ball game, 25 of 42 from the free throw line. First free throw is up and good. (38-32). Braves lead. Free throws up. That one's good. 38-33. Here's Lexi Pingle across midcourt. She'll drive, cross-court pass. That's Camille Zwiefel in there. Now to Kenna Mongan. Kenna Mongan throws it away. John, I like this decision putting Camille Zwiefel out there. She played a pretty good sequence earlier in the game, had some key steals. I think that was right before halftime. She's quick. They go to Van Beek. Van Beek near midcourt. Now left wing out past the perimeter. And Western almost throws the ball away, but they save it. Now they work it back to Granstra for three. She's going to get 3 free throws. That's going to be number 3 on Kenna Mongan.
Wow, giving up 3 free throws.
Granstra, she's one you don't want to foul either. 71.4% from the line. Free throws up and good.
Difference could be free throw shooting. Cherokee just cannot shoot free throws.
And another thing, John, that was team foul number 6. Free throw is up. That one's no good. Tegan Slaughter comes in for Kenna Mongan. So the Braves have Jamae, Lexi, Grace, Tegan, and Camille on the floor. Free throw is up and good. Makes it 38-35. The one-time 11-point lead is down to 3. Here's Tegan, drives out near the perimeter. Gets it off to Camille. Camille will dribble. Ball stolen away. Camille gets it back. Goes to Tegan in the corner. Now to Lexi. Lexi's going to drive. Lexi goes back out to Grace. Grace drives, steps through, blocked. And coming the other way is Van Beek. That's going to be a push foul on Tegan. And that'll put him on the free throw line. (38-35), 5:27 to go here in the fourth quarter. It was 36-29 at the end of the third. Free throw is up on the 1-and-1, and it's good. By Courtney Colas. Coming back into the lineup is, at the line, it's Shayla Van Beek. Courtney Colas back in the lineup. Kenna Mongan will come in for Tegan. Second free throw is up. No good. Jamae got the rebound. Here comes the Braves with Jamae. Left it short off the glass. Rebound goes off to Van Beek of Western Christian. 5:17 to go. Van Beek working left perimeter. And they call her with an offensive foul, putting that arm out there to create a little separation. 38-36. It's a 2-point lead here for the Braves. Here's Kenna Mongan. Gets it across midcourt. Coach Slaughter wants a timeout. We'll take a full timeout. We'll take one as well. 38-36. Back in 60 seconds on KCHE.
100 years, Cherokee Regional Medical Center has been providing high-quality medical services in the heart of Northwest Iowa. Our modern facilities and state-of-the-art technology provide the professional medical services our patients deserve with the convenience of staying close to home. We know that everyone's healthcare needs are unique. We take pride in treating your individual needs in a personal manner you can trust. You have many choices in healthcare. Choose someone who truly cares about you. Cherokee Regional Medical Center. Professional care made personal.
Since the 1920s, the Boothby family has been serving the people of the Cherokee area. Our name is synonymous with professionalism, caring, compassion, and understanding. As third-generation funeral directors, Richard and David Boothby pride ourselves in our commitment to the families we serve. We will provide a professional and dignified service for your loved one, whether it is a traditional service, cremation with a memorial service, or a simple graveside service. We would be honored and privileged to serve your family like it was our own. Contact Richard or David Boothby and set up an appointment and put your mind at ease. The Boothby Funeral Home on East Main in downtown Cherokee.
KCHE AM 1440. Keith Crane back here alongside John O'Connor. We've got 5:11 to go. It's a 2-point lead for the Braves. They'll inbound the ball near midcourt, far side. Jamae gets it into Kenna. Kenna Mongan with it across midcourt. Works it to Lexi Pignall. Now Grace, left side baseline. Trying to find cutters in the lane. And she'll go to Camille on the left side. Pulls it back out to Kenna. Kenna goes to Lexi. Out past the perimeter. Now back to Grace. Goes to Camille. Camille goes to Kenna. Kenna crosses over. Drives down the lane. Fakes the pass. Goes off the glass. Shot no good. That was really a nice ball fake and drive there by Kenna. Just left it just a touch short. And here is Olivia Grandstrup. Going to get a screen, works it left side. That is Allie Postma. She double dribbled. (38-36). Braves lead by 2. Got 4:26 to go. Here is Kennemongan. Little 3-2 zone defense, or box and one. They're trying to completely box Jamae out. And now here is Pingle around the top of the key. She's trapped, gets it back out to Kenna. Kenna pump fakes, drives, kicks it out to Lexi. She's got a good look at a three, knocks it down from the left side baseline. Here's Western Christian with it. Colas works it right side. 3-pointer from Van Beek. That's no good. Jamae grabbed the rebound. Fell over. And then who are we going to have a foul on? And that foul is going to be on Shayla Van Beek.
Yeah, I wasn't sure how that one was going to go.
There's about 4 different players on the floor.
Jamae was on the floor, and I think she tried to kick it.
To her teammate.
I mean, with the bottom of her shoe, just push it.
Because she couldn't get to it, couldn't reach it.
Oh.
And it's 41-26. We've got a technical foul on Coach Justin Negan. He must have said something, that's all I know. So Lexi Pingle to the line. So Lexi Pingle goes to the free throw line. Lexi, a sophomore. No good. She'll get another one here. Free throw is up.
Boy, the free throw shooting is just...
41-36 in favor of the Braves. Lexi missed 2 free throws there. And on the inbound, it's going to be Grace Anderson. 3:39 to go. So we're more than midway through the fourth quarter. Braves lead by 5. And they go to Jamae. Jamae works it cross court to Lexi. Lexi's going to drive in the lane. Lost the handle on it. Got it back. Went back up. Jamae rebound. Put back. No good. And they're going to call that foul on Jamae.
Yep. Missed the short putback and foul.
It was definitely contested.
That can be a 4-point play. Yes, it was contested. It wasn't like she missed it.
Could just about be a 7-point play if it was best case scenario. If Lexi would have hit a couple free throws and the Braves would have hit a 3, and then we come down here and it's 1-1. Free throws up and good.
Theirs don't even touch the rim.
I believe it's Abby Postma at the free throw line, and that one's good too. 41-38, it's a 3-point lead. They work it to Kennemongan right side. Kenna with it, now back to Teagan. Teagan Slaughter, cross court. Now here's Grace, left side baseline, gets it back to Teagan. Teagan back to Grace underneath, and she's going to try and go up and under, loose ball, picked up by Grandstrup. Olivia Grandstrup will dribble it back out. We've got 3:03 to go, and Teagan can't get the steal. Here's a shot up, no good. From Whole Western, Teagan gets it, a touch pass, and it's going to be Lexi that comes up with it. Her and Kenna almost had to fight each other to get to that ball, but
no, I'm glad they didn't fight over it.
I'm glad one of them grabbed it for sure, and it was Lexi and put it in. 43-38, cross-court pass. Here's Colas. They'll leave her wide open for 3. Back of the rim, no good. And underneath, Postma's shot is up, no good. Stayed with it, got her on rebound, put it back up in and good. That's Allie Postma. And Whole Western Christian wants a full timeout. We'll take one as well. 43-40, Cherokee leads 2.5 to play. Back in 1 minute on KCHE AM 1440.
And we build for you. At Holstein Fabrication, we have state-of-the-art equipment and world-class Midwestern work ethic to design, fabricate, and produce metal parts, weld metals, and produce products in a timely manner. We specialize in laser cutting stainless steel sheet, plate, and now with a 3-dimensional laser table, we can work with square and round tube, punch holes, and bend with extreme accuracy. What can we build for you? Visit us today and let's find out at Holstein Manufacturing, a division of Holstein Fabrication.
With fall comes the start of football, volleyball, and cross country. Hi, I'm Dr. Kayla Ludvigson, and with a Bachelor's of Science degree from the University of Iowa in athletic training, I especially love to treat and help prevent sports-related injuries. Adjustments help your body function at its best. This means recovery from long practices, hard hits on a Friday night, or sore shoulders from swinging hard, or ankles and knees from running those extra miles can all be dealt with easier by your body. Kinesio taping is also available. Come see me, Dr. Kayla Ludvigson, at Ludvigson Chiropractic, 225-6198, for relief from sports-related injuries.
For their support.
Back out of the minute timeout. It's going to be Hull Western Christian's ball. 43, no, actually it's Cherokee Braves ball. Hull Western scored that last time down. 43-40, 3-point game, 2.5 to play. It's going to come down to this. Here's Jamae, gets it into Teagan. Extended 2-3 zone. Look how far that's spread out. Now here's Grace on the left side. Lost it, got it back. Teagan now, 2:21 to go. Teagan cross court to Lexi, right side baseline. Lexi picks up her dribble, goes to Grace. Hands it to Teagan. Dribbles, kicks it to Kenna. Now to Lexi. Lexi with it. Gonna dribble, spins, gets a screen from Jamae. Now here's Grace. Goes to Grace now, straight up top. Grace gets it to Teagan. Teagan's gonna drive, kicks it out to Lexi. Now here's Teagan with it. 1:45 to go. Grace. Graves trying to maybe hold on to this thing. Grace is going to drive. Kicks it back out to Lexi. Lexi to Teagan. 1:33 to go. Hull Western has 6 fouls. Underneath Jamae. Jamae will be fouled. John was wanting a bucket there and a foul, weren't you? It was close.
Anything but a free throw.
I agree. That's going to be foul number 3 on Shayla Van Beek. Jamae Nichols to the free throw line here. 1 and 1. It's good. Puts the lead to 4, 44-40. Coach Slaughter out there shouting directions to his team. Free throw is up, no good. So the Braves hit 1 of 2. Braves don't want to foul. They lead by 4. And here is Granstra. She'll get across midcourt, gets a screen, picks up her dribble, throws it to Van Hall underneath, and stolen away by Kenna Mongan. And Kenna throws it up to Teagan. Coach Slaughter says, slow down. And he works it back to Grace. Grace is going to pump fake. She'll drive. Kicks it out to Kenna. We've got a minute to go here in the game. And now they kick it out to Jamae. Jamae kicks it out to Grace. Do a little pump fake. Not going to shoot that 3. And here's Lexi. Lexi lost it. Teagan picks it up. Teagan Slaughter will be fouled. 44-40. 1 and 1. Teagan Slaughter going to the free throw line. That's going to be foul number 2 on Abby Postma. Don't forget, you can always view our games online. YouTube. Just Google YouTube Forward Digital Solutions. You can find it there. Free throw is up and good. Coach Slaughter wants a timeout. A full timeout. We'll take one as well. 45-40 back in 1 minute on KCHE AM 1440.
OMG, you have to tell me where you got that outfit.
You won't believe this, but I found it right here in Cherokee at B's Uptown Boutique.
Wow, that's awesome, but I bet it was expensive.
It actually wasn't. Their prices are affordable, and want to hear the best part? They have great business wear for at work too, And I also just picked up some new workout clothes for when I go to the gym.
Wow, sounds like I need to head to B's Uptown Boutique.
It really is where comfort and fashion come together.
Businesses who support yours, Cherokee Braves.
As superintendent of the Cherokee School System, I appreciate all the community support we receive each year. Included are the Sports Chapter Club members who ensure Cherokee athletic events are broadcast on KCHE, including
Green Builders. You're going to love the view.
The Gardens Assisted Living in Cherokee, where life is blooming.
Waldner's Lawn Services in Cherokee, for a lawn that's green even when the weather is lean. Weeks Oil and Supply would like to wish the Cherokee Braves good luck in all sports and extracurricular activities.
Thank you to these and all the sports sponsors for their support.
KCHE AM 1440. 45-40. Braves lead by 5 here. 47 seconds to go. It's going to be Tegan Slaughter at the line. And John, there during the timeout, the Cherokee Brave student section very, very loud. Tegan Slaughter at the free throw line here. Braves lead by 5. Free throw is up. No good. Rebound into the corner. That's going to be Allie Postma. 44 seconds to go. She threw it away. She was trying to go down to Shayla Van Beek. And they're trying to get some substitutes in. They're trying to get Colas in. 42 seconds to go. It's a 5-point lead for the Braves. It's Jamae on the inbound. Nobody's moving. Coach Slaughter wants a timeout. Think it's a full timeout? Full timeout. 45-40, back in 1 minute, KCHE.
When cold weather strikes and you still want to look fashionable, head on into the Kiva Boutique for comfy and warm outfits. Make sure to try out the new Sherpa hoodie sweatshirts, which have leopard print on top and black on the bottom for a very stylish look, but also keeps you warm. The Kiva Boutique also has coats and hats to keep you warm all winter long as well. Just like the changing seasons, the Kiva Boutique also changes. Here for you, so you can be you, and keep you warm while looking great all winter long.
Costly dental coverage and paying out of pocket are a thing of the past. At Ryder Family Dentistry, we now offer dental membership plans starting at just $14 a month for children. With this, you receive cleanings, exams, and routine x-rays plus discounts if procedures are needed. Don't pay a dime out of pocket for preventative care. We've got you covered with dental membership plans at Ryder Family Dentistry in Cherokee, your whole health family dental practice.
Thank you to these and all the sportscasters for their support.
Out of the timeout, it will be the Cherokee Braves ball. They'll need to inbound it. It's going to be Tegan Slaughter. Braves lead by 5, 45-40, 41 seconds left to go. And they get it into Jamae. Jamae is going to bring it across. Midcourt crosses over, lost the ball, picks it back up. Oh, they call Jamae with a travel. 45-40, 33.9 seconds to go. On the far side, it's going to be Abby Postma. Gets it into Olivia Granstra. She's going to drive, kicks it out. Van Beek, a corner three. Too hard. Rebound on the floor. Shot is up and good by Allie Postma. We've got another full timeout. 45-42. Cherokee leads by 3. Back in 1 minute on KCHE.
We have been serving the financial needs of this area for a long time. Many of today's customers are the great-grandchildren of yesterday's. As we look ahead, we are very thankful for the opportunity to serve the financial needs of this area. Cherokee State Bank, member FDIC, a tradition of community banking.
It's a tradition, that's just our way.
Cherokee State Bank, celebrating 125 years of serving you.
Our goal is to get real estate results at RASMUS Realty in Cherokee. From the moment you decide to sell or buy, we are here for you.
Get results with RASMUS Realty.
We market your home to ensure buyers can find you.
Get results with RASMUS Realty.
And with your busy lifestyle, we schedule appointments on your time.
Get results with RASMUS Realty.
Our goal is simple, to get results. Real estate results at RASMUS Realty in Cherokee.
And say, hey, Culligan man.
KCHE AM 1440. Braves lead by 3. They'll inbound the ball underneath the whole Western Christian hoop. 45-42. Braves lead. 23.3 seconds left. It's going to be Jamae on the inbound. Cherokee has no timeouts left. And they get it into Grace. Grace crosses over, hands it to Jamae, has the ball knocked loose. Going to have to get it across midcourt, and she does. Gets it off to Grace. Grace is going to be fouled with 11 seconds to go.
What did I just say? It'll take at least one more free throw.
That wasn't a 10-second, but it was about a 9.5 second that Jamae got it across midcourt. One and one. Free throw is up. Good.
Oh, boy.
That was huge. Makes it a 2-possession game, a 4-point lead.
And now let's do something special, Cherokee Braves. Hit 2 free throws.
It's up. It's good. 46-43. Do not foul. They get the ball the right side baseline. They put up a prayer shot. No good. Teagan grabs the rebound. That's going to do it. Braves win 47-42. 47-42. We'll step aside for a minute. Be back with the final scoring on KCHE.
100 years, Cherokee Regional Medical Center has been providing high-quality medical services in the heart of Northwest Iowa. Our modern facilities and state-of-the-art technology provide the professional medical services our patients deserve, with the convenience of staying close to home. We know that everyone's healthcare needs are unique. We take pride in treating your individual needs in a personal manner you can trust. You have many choices in healthcare. Choose someone who truly cares about you. Cherokee Regional Medical Center. Professional care made personal.
Since the 1920s, the Boothby family has been serving the people of the Cherokee area. Our name is synonymous with professionalism, caring, compassion, and understanding. As third-generation funeral directors, Richard and David Boothby pride ourselves in our commitment to the families we serve. We will provide a professional and dignified service for your loved one, whether it is a traditional service, cremation with a memorial service, or a simple graveside service. We would be honored and privileged to serve your family like it was our own. Contact Richard or David Boothby and set up an appointment and put your mind at ease. The Boothby Funeral Home on East Main in downtown Cherokee.
KCHE AM 1440, Keith Crane alongside John O'Connor. John, 47-42. I'm going to say that's the signature win for the Cherokee Braves here so far this season.
No doubt about it, and it has them right back in the race as they're tied in the loss column with Esther Lincoln Central and Western Christian. So the Braves, you always hear that everything is in our control. If the Braves win Tuesday here on senior night against Spirit Lake, and if they win up at Spencer a week from tonight, they will be no worse than you could say a tri-champion or a co-champion, one or the other.
Take us down the scoring here tonight, John.
All right, let's take a look at the scoring. For Western Christian, 6 points for McKenna Koima, 6 for Olivia Granstra. Allie Postma with a total of 4. Abby Postma with a total of 7. Madison Viss with 3 points. McKay Van Hall with 12. And 4 points for Sienna Moss. And I'll have to say the Braves did a really good job on McKay Van Hall because she's taller than everybody and has some nice moves inside. Yes. And holding her to 12 was really good. Camille Zwiefel, 3 points for Cherokee. Lexi Pingle, 14. Tegan Slaughter with 6. 2 points for Grace Anderson. Were they big? The 2 free throws with just 11 seconds to go to open up that lead, make it a 2-possession game. And Kenna Mongan had 2 field goals for 4. And Jamae Nichols with 18 points. So the Braves trailed at the quarter 10-6. Led at the half 24-19. Kept the lead the whole second half. Led 36-29 at the end of 3 and win it 47-42. So big win for the Cherokee Brave girls.
Should have hopefully a good boys game in store here. That's up next. Cherokee boys are on a 9-game win streak. They stand at 13-4. Whole Western is at 11-3. We'll send it back to KCHE AM 1440 for about 10 minutes, and we'll be back with our starting lineups. That's up next. We'll send it back to KCHE AM 1440. Be back with the boys game in a short bit. Cherokee girls picked up a nice victory tonight, 47-42. John, was it middle third quarter? I think they led by 11. Whole Western kind of made
Right.
the push.
They got off to the good start in the third quarter and expanded their 5-point lead to 11. But you knew, that wasn't safe, and you knew that Western would have a run, but they kept it to a minimum. I mean, the girls really played. Boy, did they play hard, and they played good defense.
Taking a look at tonight's second matchup here, Cherokee Braves boys, 13-4. Whole Western Christian is 11-3. Did I maybe? There we go. John's asking me, "Where's the score sheet?" It was hiding.
I was hiding it underneath the program.
It was hiding. All right, for Whole Western Christian, it'll be Eli Van Essen, Tate Winterfeld, and then you have Tyson Bohr, Ty Van Essen, a sophomore, and then senior Trevor Anderson. And for the Cherokee Braves, it'll be senior Alex Paulsrud, senior Trevor Lundquist, junior Braden Farber, senior Ryan Hurd, and sophomore Joe Benson. Talking about these two teams a little bit, Braves 13-4 on a 9-game win streak, and Whole Western Christian is 11-3. Cherokee Braves are led by Ryan Hurd. He averages 18.5 points per game. Then you have Braden Farber averaging 10. Kobe Grell, who averages 9. Alex Paulsrud averages 8 points per game. Now for Western Christian, they are led by senior Dawson Feenstra, which I don't see. He's not in the starting lineup tonight. And then you have Ty Van Essen, a sophomore. Wyatt Gulker, a sophomore, averages 9 a game. Van Essen averages 12.5 a game. Then you have Tyson Bohr, junior, who averages 7 points per game. These two teams met on December 20th. Whole Western Christian came out on top 72-58. But it was a little bit closer than that. And the Braves boys, no doubt about it, will probably have to play their best game of the season to come out with one here, John.
No doubt about it. Western was 0-2 and then had not lost until, I believe, last Saturday. So they were on quite a streak, had won about 10 in a row. So they're playing very well right now.
Cherokee boys here ready to go. It's going to be, once again, Lundquist, Paulsrud, Hurd, Benson, and Farber. And the Braves coming off a win Tuesday at Usville Lincoln Central, and not necessarily one of the best nights shooting the ball, but were able to manufacture points, in that fourth quarter and come away with a victory. That was a nice win for the Braves team on the road at ELC. All right, it's going to be Trevor Anderson to tip things up here against Ryan Hurd. I'd say they're both about 6'6".
Looks like they're just about the same size.
All right, Anderson and Hurd in the circle. Ball is in the air. We are underway. Tip controlled by Whole Western Christian. And it's going to be Winterfeld. Tate works it left side now to Van Essen. Now back to Winterfeld. Winterfeld. Braves playing a little bit of a 1-3-1 zone defense. They skip it across. And pump fake by Van Essen. Drives in the lane. Ball's on the floor. They kick it out to Winterfeld. Winterfeld takes a jumper. Had it. I'm going to say block.
Well, that was a late whistle.
And Joe Benson has the look of a guilty man on his face. Tate Winterfeld at the free throw line. First one is up and good. Tate Winterfeld, a senior, shoots just 54% from the line, averages 60 points, or 6 points per game. Free throws up and good. So 2-0. Whole Western leads. Here is Ryan Hurd. Moves it across midcourt. Hurd works it left side, Joe. Joe out past the perimeter, working against Van Essen, goes to Farber. He'll take a three, had a good look at it off the side of the rim, no good. Missed it wide right. Van Essen with the rebound. That's Ty Van Essen. Ty works it to Eli. Now Winterfeld for three in the corner, shot no good. Joe Benson got the rebound, just tipped it to Ryan Hurd. Hurd goes to Farber. Farber in the left wing, back out to Joe. He's got a good look at a three straight away. Missed everything. I think Joe kind of thought, maybe, I was wide open. Here's Eli Van Essen, works it left side, now back up top to Tate Winterfeld. Works it to the right elbow to Anderson. Now to Eli Van Essen. Now Winterfeld to the left side baseline. That's Ty Van Essen. Drives. Jumper. Got it to go. If I remember correctly, I think Ty Van Essen was one that we had real problems with on the road at Hull. 4-0. Hull Western Christian leads. 6:39 to go. Opening quarter. Here's Farber. Farber trying to find a cutter in the lane. They go to Paulsrud now, out past the perimeter. Paulsrud goes to Joe. Joe gets a screen, works it to Ryan Hurd. Pump fakes, goes to Paulsrud. He's going to work it underneath, lost the handle. He was trying to go to Farber, and it was knocked out of bounds by Tate Winterfeld. Kobe Grell going to come in. Kobe Grell comes in for Joe Benson. Braves will inbound it underneath their own hoop. And they throw it into Ryan Hurd, out past the perimeter. Goes to Paulsrud. Paulsrud with it. Goes back to Farber. He's going to pull the trigger on a three. No good. And that's going to be Ty Van Essen with the board. Ty Van Essen works it right side to Eli Van Essen. Eli with it. Now works it left side, Winterfeld. Winterfeld, the bounce pass to Eli. Now they go to Anderson. Kicks it out. Right side three-pointer. Shot is no good. That time by Tyson Bohr. Here's Kobe Grell. Kobe's going to drive, pulls it back out, goes to Paulsrud. Paulsrud, he'll work his way in underneath. That's going to be off the foot of Winterfeld. John, this defense here by Hull Western Christian not giving any looks.
No, and that's right, and they're quick.
It's going to be Kobe Grell on the inbound. Kobe gets it into Ryan. Ryan underneath. Pump fakes, goes up, rolls out, and I think Ryan Hurd picks up a foul. So 5:39 to go, opening quarter. Hull Western Christian leads 4-0. They have the ball. It's going to be Tate Winterfeld. Works it across midcourt. Winterfeld now right side, Bohr. Hurd comes up with a poke, and we're going to have a foul. Kobe came up with the steal, and he got fouled instantly. Probably wanted to try and stop that fast break. So the Braves will inbound it underneath Hull Western's ball, or hoop. Kobe Grell gets the inbound. It's 4-0. 5:22 to go. Kobe brings it across midcourt. Works it to Hurd. High post. Straight away. Hands it off to Farber. Farber right wing now towards the baseline. Goes underneath to Ryan. Hurd goes to Lundquist. Lundquist drives. Kicks it out. Kobe. Kobe goes to Braden. Braden crosses over. Gets to the right elbow. Pulls it back out to Kobe. Kobe Grell gets a screen, bounce pass to Ryan, stolen away by Winterfeld, and he'll just let him lay it in. Smart decision there by Ryan, didn't want to risk picking up foul number 2. 6-0, and here's Kobe, lost the handle, gets it out to Ryan Hurd. He's going to pump fake, and they call it travel. And Coach Hurd wants a 30-second timeout. 4:45 to go here, John. It's 6-0 in the opening quarter. Hull Western Christian on top. And that defense from Hull Western just stifling Cherokee right now.
Coaches always hate to take that first time out after things aren't going very well. Not everybody is like Phil Jackson. He just said, let them play.
Just let them play.
They're supposed to know what to do. Very rarely would he do that, but most people wouldn't. It was a good timeout.
I already know the answer to this. What's your favorite Phil Jackson quote?
Can't we just get to the playoffs?
Get to the playoffs.
That was back when he had the good teams with the Lakers. It's like they're way ahead in the Western Conference. And can't we just start the playoffs?
Oh, those early 2000 teams were really something. 6-0 in favor of Hull Western. And the official over talking with Coach Hurd. It's going to be Hull Western Christian ball. Make sure there's enough players on the floor. Mason Carver wants to check into the game. They won't let him. Will Luger's out there, though. Paulsrud's getting a break. Here's Winterfeld. Winterfeld trying to work it. Now they go to number 32, Cole Zevenbergen. And they call travel. Carver comes in. So on the floor, we've got Hurd, Carver, Luger, Farver, and Grell. 6-0. Braves need to get on the board. They go to Will Luger straight away. Will works it right side. Kobe pulls the trigger on a three, way short. Mason Carver tries to save it, but he threw it into Tyson Bohr. Tyson Bohr across midcourt. Now right side, Ty Van Essen. Underneath Winterfeld. Ooh.
Not sure how that happened.
Wow. Glad to see Kobe get up.
They got tangled up there.
Ooh. Kobe pretty much came down almost parallel to the floor. Thankfully, that was one of those things that looked much worse than what it was. And it's Winterfeld on the inbound. And they get it in. This time that's Tyson Bohr. Bohr working against Farber. Goes up and under. Missed it. And Ryan Hurd grabs the board.
Got a break there.
6-0. I'd like to see if the Braves can come up with some defensive stops of their own and maybe get out in transition, maybe get that offense going. Farber works it to Luger. Luger now to Kobe. Kobe calls the play out. Hands it to Ryan Hurd. Hurd straight away. Drives right elbow, goes up off the glass. Braves are on the board. Ryan Hurd got it to go 6-2. Here's Winterfeld across midcourt, kicks it out right side. That's Eli Van Essen, knocks down the three. 9-2. Here's Ryan Hurd now across midcourt. It's a 7-point lead for Hull Western. 3:20 to go, opening quarter. Here's Mason Carver. He's going to pull the trigger on a three. Knocks one down of his own. 9-5 in favor of Hull Western. Now they go underneath. Ty Van Essen working against Ryan Hurd. Ryan just kind of lets him back in and gives him 2 points. They're going to have to play some better help defense. Here's Braden Farber. Farber works it to Carver. Carver back to Farber. Braden goes between the legs. 11-5, Hull Western leads. Here's Kobe in the right wing. Kobe now. He'll dribble, goes to Will Luger, goes to Ryan Hurd, left side. Ryan pump fakes, drives, gets to the left elbow. Jumper, no good. Rebound goes off to Winterfeld. Winterfeld's going to drive. He'll kick it out. Tyson Bohr, three-pointer. They just don't miss. Tyson Bohr knocks down the triple. 14-5. 2:26 to play. Kobe. A bounce pass to Hurd. Right side. Out past the perimeter. And Ryan will go to Kobe. Grell. Left side. Kobe. Pump fakes. Drives. And made a tough runner on the baseline. They're going to say the foul's on the floor before the shot. I think Kobe was almost behind the backboard on that when he shot it.
He was. He sure was.
Coming in for Hull Western is Braden Van Meteren. Paulsrud in for the Braves. Joe Benson back in. They get into Paulsrud. Now Lundquist. Trevor Lundquist works it to the perimeter. Now Farber trying to work it inside. Now they go to Joe. Joe goes to Paulsrud. Got a foul underneath. Who's this going to be on? It's going to be on Trevor Anderson, the senior. And he'll come out. That's his second foul. Back into the game, Cole Zevenbergen. And they get it into Ryan Hurd. Hurd works to Farber. Farber drives baseline. They call a charge on Braden.
And he was running out of space and didn't have much choice.
Carver's going to come in for Farber. 14-5, under 2 to play here, opening quarter. Here's Eli Van Essen, a bounce pass on the floor, left side to Van Meteren. Van Meteren works at left wing, now back up top, Eli Van Essen. Now they go right side baseline, now back to Van Essen, working around the perimeter. That's Van Meteren. Ty Van Essen, skip pass to Eli, three-pointer from Bohr in the corner. Shot no good. Ty Van Essen just went over Paulsrud to get the foul, and Alex is going to be whistled, and it's going to be a basket counting good and one opportunity. Ty Van Essen, a 71% free throw shooter. 16-5. In favor of Hull Western, the lead will go up to 10. 17-5 now. It's actually a 12-point lead. Here's Joe. Joe Benson. Working against Eli Van Essen. Goes right side now. Hurd. Ryan Hurd. Directing traffic. Goes to Lundquist. Lundquist. Trevor goes to Carver. He'll take the three. Nothing but net. Young man's heating up. He's hit 2 triples here so far. 17-8. Here's Ty Van Essen. Other side three-pointer. No good. Rebounded by Hull Western. Here's Eli Van Essen driving in. Goes up over Ryan Hurd. Somehow got it to go. Put it high off the glass. Here's Joe Benson. Goes to Paulsrud. Alex works it right wing. Now Joe. Here's Ryan Hurd. He'll pump fake. Ryan goes to Joe Benson. He'll take a three. Too hard. Rebound goes off that time to Cole Zevenbergen. Eli Van Essen with it now. Across midcourt, 19-8. Oh, Western, not sure if the coach said hold for one shot or not. We've got under half minutes to go. Eli Van Essen with it.
Yeah, it looks like they just want one.
Derek Kaiser, the head coach, now left side. Zevenbergen. Excuse me, that's Van Meeteren. Now back up top. Now Van Meeteren, he's going to drive. 13 seconds left. Ty Van Essen, he's going to work the baseline. Stepped on the line.
No, I think he was fouled.
Yeah, we'll have a foul. Trevor Lundquist. Kobe Grell going to come back in here. He'll come in for Paulsrud. 9.5 seconds to go. Coming into the game, Dalton Westra. Van Meeteren underneath. Ball picked off by Joe. Gets it to Ryan Hurd. Ryan gets it up to Carver. 4 seconds left. Underneath to Kobe. Puts it up off the glass. It's good. Nice transition offense there by the Cherokee Braves. Makes it 19-10 at the end of the first quarter. Hull Western leads back in 1 minute on KCHE.
Can we build for you? At Holstein Fabrication, we have state-of-the-art equipment and world-class Midwestern work ethic to design, fabricate, and produce metal parts, weld metals, and produce products in a timely manner. We specialize in laser cutting stainless steel sheet, plate, and now with a 3-dimensional laser table, we can work with square and round tube, punch holes, and bend with extreme accuracy. What can we build for you? Visit us today and let's find out at Holstein Manufacturing, a division of Holstein Fabrication.
With fall comes the start of football, volleyball, and cross country. Hi, I'm Dr. Kayla Ludvigson, and with a Bachelor's of Science degree from the University of Iowa in athletic training, I especially love to treat and help prevent sports-related injuries. Adjustments help your body function at its best. This means recovery from long practices, hard hits on a Friday night, or sore shoulders from swinging hard, or ankles and knees from running those extra miles can all be dealt with easier by your body. Kinesiotaping is also available. Come see me, Dr. Kayla Ludvigson, at Ludvigson Chiropractic, 225-6198. For relief from sports-related injuries.
KCHE AM 1440. And it's going to be the Cherokee Braves with the ball. Braves boys trail by 9 here, 19-10. Just starting quarter number 2. Here's Carver for 3. Front of the rim, no good. He had hit 2 in a row, so I don't mind him taking that shot one bit. Tyson Bohr works it right side near the baseline. And Kobe comes up with a poke. And the steal, can he finish? Lays it off the glass. Yes, he can. Nice job there by Kobe Grell. So now the lead cut down to 7, 19-12. Here's Winterfeld. Joe Benson.
That'll be off the foot.
Kickball.
Yeah.
Just too bad because that was
probably
good.
Have to call that, but yes, it was a nice effort by Joe.
Winterfeld gets the inbound. Now they work it to Eli Van Essen, left side. Winterfeld straight away. Actually left wing. Picks up his dribble. Goes back to Eli Van Essen. Now back out to Winterfeld near midcourt. Right side to Braden Van Meeteren. Now they try to work it underneath it. Ryan Hurd ran out of real estate over there. Ty Van Essen going to come in here. He'll come in for Tyson Bohr. Still not sure. We haven't seen number 25 senior Dawson Feenstra. Averages 16 points a game. Sitting kind of down near the end of the bench. And here's Winterfeld. He'll work it underneath. Nice pass to Ty Van Essen. And Lundquist probably a good decision to foul there. Otherwise, he would have had an easy layup. I think that's going to be number 1 on Lundquist. I think that might be, is it number 6 or number 7? Just number 6. Ty Van Essen to the free throw line. Shoots 71% from the stripe. Free throw is up and good. Makes it 20-12. Ty Van Essen with 8 points. I remember up at Hull Western we had a tough time containing Van Essen.
Like Nixon asking a question there at the scorer's bench and one official there.
Maybe confirming. Yeah, it's number 2. That's what I thought. It's number 2 and team foul number 7. Number 2 on Lundquist. Free throw is up. Good. 21-12. It's a 9-point lead for Hull Western. Here comes Ryan Hurd. Gets it across midcourt. Works it to Kobe Grell. Right wing past the perimeter. Now they go underneath to Ryan. He's going to work the baseline. Double team. Gets it out to Joe. Kicks it to Carver. Now Joe pump fakes. Goes underneath to Braden. Braden goes back out to Carver. He'll take a 3. Good. Nothing but net. Mason Carver's got 9 points off the bench. 21-15. Here's Winterfeld. Gets it out to Ty Van Essen. And works through a little bit of contact. And they're working on the baseline now. Up top, here's Van Essen for 3. Eli, no good. Ty Van Essen spins, lost it out of bounds. Going to be Cherokee Braves ball. They're going to overturn this.
I don't think it should be Cherokee's ball.
They're going to confirm and say it is.
They were right there. Maybe they're right.
21-15. Hull Western leads here. 6:08 to go before half. Here's Kobe Grell. Works it right wing. He gets a little bit of space. Works it now towards the baseline. Kicks it to Hurd. He'll take a 3. No good. Braden Farber comes in trying to grab the rebound. He goes down kind of hard. It's Ty Van Essen that comes up with it. Ty Van Essen goes coast to coast. Missed the layup. Ryan Hurd gets the rebound. Braves in transition. Ryan Hurd will be fouled. Ty Van Essen went down on that layup attempt, and Hurd immediately realized and said, hey, we got numbers, we got to go. Tyson Bohr coming in. Trevor Anderson coming in. 21-15. Hull Western leads. Kobe gets it into Farber on the right side baseline. Back out to Joe. Joe goes to Hurd. He's going to pump fake. Now Farber on the baseline. Feeds it underneath to Hurd. He'll go to Kobe. Kobe's going to drive. Goes up. Tough shot. Hurd got the miss. Put it back up in off the glass. Kobe missed that one, but he missed it right to Ryan, so we'll take it. 21-17. Here's Winterfeld. Kicks it out. Eli Van Essen drives. Kicks it out to Ty Van Essen. Now left side. Bohr back out to Ty. Now they go to Anderson. Back out to Eli. Eli. Braves playing a 1-3-1 zone. Here's Tyson Bohr. Works at left side baseline to Eli Van Essen. And Ryan Hurd knocks it out of bounds. We got 5 minutes to go here. Quarter number 2. It's 21-17.
Nice run here by Cherokee as they were down double digits.
I think it got up to, was it 11 points?
I think 11.
I think 11 was the biggest lead for Hull Western. And they get it over the top to Eli. Now out to Ty Van Essen. Ty Van Essen gets to the free throw line. Underneath Winterfeld. Shot is up and good. 23-17. Tate Winterfeld with 6 points. Here's Kobe Grell. Works it across the timeline. Goes to Ryan Hurd just past the left elbow. Hurd takes a jab step. He'll pull the trigger. Long 2 shot. No good. Ty Van Essen gets the board. Going the other way. That's a good look for Ryan Hurd. Ty Van Essen with it. Kicked by Mason Carver. 23-17. Paulsrud going to come in. Comes in for Kobe. I think you got to leave Mason Carver on the floor. I mean, he's earned his minutes tonight. He's got 9 points.
That's right. He's been shooting the ball really well.
He's hit 3 threes coming off the bench. And here is Tate Winterfeld. Winterfeld working against Joe. Joe goes over the right side. That's Tyson Bohr. Well, the boys' game here. Now here's Tate Winterfeld, drives in. 3-point shot from Bohr. Knocked it down. 26-17 in favor of Hull Western. And here's Hurd. Goes to Joe, right side baseline. Joe gets it underneath to Ryan. Had it knocked out of his hand. It's going to be Hull Western ball. Will Luger comes in for Joe. So on the floor for the Braves, you've got Carver and Farber, Hurd, Will, and Paulsrud. Winterfeld going to bring the ball up. Tate Winterfeld is senior. A few seniors on this Hull Western team. Winterfeld crosses over, kicks it out. Here's Ty Van Essen. Goes back up top to Tate Winterfeld. Drives free throw line. Steps around Ryan Hurd. That's got to be an extra step, and it is. Braves trail by 9 here, 26-17. 3:40 to go here, just before half. Coming up at halftime, John O'Connell will talk with 3 or 4 of the Cherokee Braves girls. They had a nice victory here earlier, 47-42. And like I said earlier, that was their signature win of the year. Braden Farber calls out the play. Goes to Paulsrud. Right side beyond the arc. Paulsrud went to throw it to Farber. It was knocked away. Kind of a risky pass there from AP. Kobe Grell comes in for Mason Carver. Kobe on the inbound here. Gets it in Ryan Hurd, left wing. Now goes Farber straight away. Farber left side Kobe. Saved it from going out of bounds. Throws it underneath to Ryan. Ryan goes up. Can't get it to go. He was a little too far underneath the hoop to use the glass. And he missed his shot. Here's Tate Winterfeld with it. We've got 3 to go here before half. Winterfeld, a bounce pass to Tyson Bohr. Bohr with it. Working around up top. Here's Winterfeld. Drives in. Kicks it out. Ty Van Essen drives. Lost it. Kicks it back out to Bohr. Winterfeld. Ooh. It's like his shoe just is like he had one roller skate on.
It did, but it almost had to be a scrabble, and it was.
And we've got a timeout. Is it a 30 or a full? It's a full 60-second timeout. 26-17. Hull Western leads. Back in a minute.
We have been serving the financial needs of this area for a long time. Many of today's customers are the great-grandchildren of yesterdays. As we look ahead, we are very thankful for the opportunity to serve the financial needs of this area. Cherokee State Bank, member FDIC, a tradition of community banking.
It's a tradition that's just our way.
Cherokee State Bank, celebrating 125 years of serving you.
Our goal is to get real estate results at RASMUS Realty in Cherokee. From the moment you decide to sell or buy, we are here for you.
Get results with RASMUS Realty.
We market your home to ensure buyers can find you.
Get results with RASMUS Realty.
And with your busy lifestyle, we schedule appointments on your time.
Get results with RASMUS Realty.
Our goal is simple, to get results. Real estate results at RASMUS Realty in Cherokee.
LG, Mitsubishi, and Sealy, to name a few. And remember, they service what they sell.
KCHE AM 1440. 2:47 to go, John. You know, the Braves start off offensively slow. Cut it down to, was it 3 or 4?
To 4, and now it's back up to 9. But the Braves are playing hard.
Got to finish out this first half strong. Here's Kobe Grell driving down the lane, goes off the glass. Nice, tough shot by the senior Kobe Grell. He's got 6 points off the bench. Here comes Tate Winterfeld. It's now 26-19, 2.5 to play before half. Winterfeld gets a screen, a bounce pass, right side Tyson Bohr, back up to Winterfeld. Left side Eli Van Essen. Right now Ty Van Essen on the bench. Winterfeld goes right side Tyson Bohr. Back up to Winterfeld. Winterfeld gets it over to Eli Van Essen. Shot is up, too hard. Kobe Grell, nice rebound. Kobe Grell throws it up to Ryan Hurd, and he got pushed. And that's going to be Cherokee Braves' ball. He was out of bounds when he touched it. That was kind of like playing pass prevent defense. Kobe Grell going to inbound it right underneath our little perch here in the corner. Kobe gets it into Farber. Farber works it right side to Will Luger. Will goes to Paulsrud straight away. AP puts on the floor, crosses over, runs downhill, gets it out to Farber. He's got a good look at a three. Knocks it down. Braden Farber cuts the lead down to 4. 26-22. A little run here by the Braves. Here's Tate Winterfeld. 1:42 to go. Winterfeld working against Luger. Now works it to Tyson. Now back over to Winterfeld. He's going to drive in. Kicks it back out to Tyson. He's got a good look at a three. He knocks it down. It's like whenever Whole Western Christian gets an open look at a three, they just do not miss. 29-22. Back to a 7-point lead here for Whole Western. Braves are going to have to fight for every point in this when they go to Will Luger. Now back to Kobe. Wasn't ready for the pass. Kobe corrals it. No, it's stolen away. Tate Winterfeld gets it off to Eli Van Essen, the sophomore. Back over to Winterfeld. 1:09 to go, and he was out of control. Here's Ryan Hurd coming the other way. Hurd crosses over, kicks it out to Will. Now goes to Braden. Back to Will. Cross court to Kobe. Kobe takes a three. Too hard. And we're going to have a push foul underneath. I think, judging from facial expressions, it's going to be on Braden Van Meteren. Carver comes back in. Also, Ty Van Essen comes back in here for Whole Western. 29-22, Whole Western leads. Kobe throws it into Hurd out past the arc. Gets a screen, steps back. Could have maybe shot a three there. Now goes to Farber. He will shoot the three. No good. And Ty Van Essen grabs the board. 43 seconds to go. Carver shadows him down the floor. Goes to Eli Van Essen. Now Ty Van Essen. Ty with it. Using that pivot foot, goes to Bohr. Bohr back out near midcourt, cross court. Eli Van Essen pump fakes, drives in, goes up off the screen. Rebounded that time by Braden Farber. 24 seconds. They go to Paulsrud. Paulsrud hands it back out to Braden Farber. Farber goes to Carver. 17 seconds to go. Ryan Hurd realizes we need to take one shot here to end the first half. Probably with about 8 seconds to go, you'll see him start to set it in motion.
Was it 5 second call?
Paulsrud with a push. It was away from the ball.
Okay.
That's tough.
I was going to say, I didn't think it was a 5 second call.
Yeah, Ryan was moving around enough.
Yeah.
That's not a 1-and-1 situation.
No.
So now the Braves need to play D here for the last 6 seconds. Tate Winterfeld, 4 seconds left. Works it. Carver got a hand on it, throws it to Kobe from half court. Ooh, that would have been something if it would have went in. The Braves had a pretty good look. We're at halftime. It is 29-24 in favor of Whole Western Christian. We'll step aside here for a moment, and we'll be back with some interviews here with John O'Connor and some of the Cherokee Braves girls. They'll be here in a moment, I'm sure. Back here in a minute or two on KCHE AM 1440.
I'm Lily Anderson.
100 years, Cherokee Regional Medical Center has been providing high-quality medical services in the heart of Northwest Iowa. Our modern facilities and state-of-the-art technology provide the professional medical services our patients deserve with the convenience of staying close to home. We know that everyone's healthcare needs are unique. We take pride in treating your individual needs in a personal manner you can trust. You have many choices in healthcare. Choose someone who truly cares about you. Cherokee Regional Medical Center. Professional care made personal.
Since the 1920s, the Boothby family has been serving the people of the Cherokee area. Our name is synonymous with professionalism, caring, compassion, and understanding. As third-generation funeral directors, Richard and David Boothby pride ourselves in our commitment to the families we serve. We will provide a professional and dignified service for your loved one, whether it is a traditional service, cremation with a memorial service, or a simple graveside service. We would be honored and privileged to serve your family like it was our own. Contact Richard or David Boothby and set up an appointment and put your mind at ease. The Boothby Funeral Home on East Main in downtown Cherokee.
All right, let's take a look at the scoring here. As we have Kobe Grell with 6 points for the Braves. Braden Farber 1-3 for 3. And Mason Carver has 9 points on 3 threes, and Ryan Hurd 4 points for the Braves. For Western Christian, it's Eli Van Essen with 5, and Tate Winterfeld with 6, and 9 points for Tyson Bohr, and Ty Van Essen with a total of 9. And we have, better get your microphone on there. Anyway, we have Tegan with us, and like I say, we expect some definitely good smiles from you four, because that was a heck of a game. You were behind by 4 at the quarter, but the second quarter was kind of your big quarter when you got like a 5-point lead, then expanded it. So Coach had to be really happy. I thought the defense was really good.
Yes, we went in the locker room at halftime, and our goal was to get up at halftime because, it's hard to come up from a halftime deficit. So our goal was to be up 5 to 7 points at half. We were wanting more, but we were happy with 5.
That's right. And so you got it up to like 11 in the third quarter. You knew they'd have a little run somewhere, but you were always able to stay ahead. And I didn't feel good until Grace hit the free throw. There were 23 seconds to go. Cherokee had a 3-point lead. You had the ball, and I told Keith, it's going to take at least one more free throw, because you knew they were probably going to foul. And she hit the 2 free throws. But just a big win, because it has you now tied in the loss column. If you win your last 2 games, you can do no worse than tie for the conference. So that's how big it was.
Yes, and this game is super big for districts right now since we dropped to Esterville. So we were really looking for this win to help us out a little bit in regionals.
That really did help. Low scoring, so I thought really both teams, Western Christian and Cherokee, both played good defense.
Yes, we did.
You really did. I mean, they had some size advantage inside, but I think their leading scorer still only had 12 points, so it was really a good game. Tegan, congratulations, good game, and we'll see you on Tuesday.
Thank you. See you then.
Okay. And then, okay. And we have Jamae with us.
Hello. Oh, thank you.
Jamae, I thought it was really, really physical for you, it seemed like.
Oh, yeah.
Every time you had the ball, boy, it was just like a magnet. They were all on you. So you really had to battle for your points, but what a great game. You fell behind by 4 at the quarter, but the second quarter was really good, where you played, the team played great defense, and you got a 5-point lead.
Yes. Overall, I think we did amazing, to say the least.
I agree.
Our game plan was to shut down Granstra, and we did that right off the bat. And although we were down, we never doubted ourselves. We never doubted our coaches, anything like that. I just think we were in it to win it, and we really put that out on the floor.
And your team always plays hard, but I thought especially tonight, really, really played hard. And so I told, I just mentioned when Tegan was here, that when you had Cherokee had a 3-point lead, 23 seconds to go, you had the ball. I told Keith it's going to take at least one more free throw, and thank goodness Grace hit both free throws.
Yes.
Put you up 5, so by then it was down to like 11 seconds to go.
I was a little thankful Grace made both her free throws. Yeah, I was a little nervous because they were only down by 3, and they had just shot a 3 and made it. So I was just like, don't doubt your teammates, don't doubt anybody. But I was a little nervous, but I was nervous before the game. It's okay to have nerves. I just thought, I don't know, what if they come back? I was just saying what ifs, but I think we still proved that we're the better team.
Absolutely, and just such a big win, because you're tied now at the top with both Esterville Lincoln Central and Western with 2 losses. So really, it's all in your hands. If you can win Tuesday and Friday, then you could be no worse than conference co-champion or tri-champion, whatever you want to call it.
Yep. Western and Esterville are both great teams, so it's pretty likely that we're all going to be in a 3-way tie. But we have Spirit Lake and Spencer next week, which is going to be some tough games. Right. I know Spencer is always scrappy. I know maybe last year or 2 years ago we went up there and we were down at halftime, and our coaches said, all right, now you got to kick it in gear. You're down at Spencer. So I don't know. I think there'll be 2 great games.
And Spirit Lake has all that size, which makes it difficult.
They're huge.
That's 6'4" and 6'2", I think. So, and they're good players. So anyway, congratulations on a big win here for the Cherokee Braves, and we'll see you on Tuesday night.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. And who's next? Lexi is next. So Lexi, quite the game, huh?
Yes, it was a good game.
Once you got the lead, you never gave it up. You were down 10-6 at the quarter, and then we're ahead by 5 at half. Then I think the real key thing is you came out in the third quarter and got it up to like 11. But you knew they'd make a little bit of a run, and they did. But, boy, the Braves always play hard as a team, but I thought especially tonight, boy, there was a lot of effort out there.
Yes, Hull's always been our competitor, and we knew we needed this game to at least have a chance at Lakes Conference still. And once we got up on them, we just kept battling, and it was just a great game the whole time, and it was really fun too.
I'll bet the coaches at Esterville are so excited when they hear this score, because that means all of you have 2 losses. They were cheering for Cherokee tonight, I'm sure. But anyway, it was. I mentioned 23 seconds to go, and Cherokee had the ball taken out, up 3, and I told Keith, someone's going to have to make at least one more free throw, and luckily Grace did. Hit both of them. So.
Oh, yes. When she hit the first one, and it was 1-1, I was like...
Yeah, because 11 seconds ago, you could give up a 3, and the game would still be won. But anyway, congratulations. Nice game for you and everybody, and just a big win for the Braves.
Yes, it was a great win for us.
It sure was. Lexi, thanks a lot. Did I give you one of these yet?
Yeah.
I did. Okay. All right. Okay, and I'll talk to Grace. And Grace Anderson with her headset on. And Grace, I was just telling the other girls that with 23 seconds to go, Cherokee had the ball out with a 3-point lead, and I told Keith, someone is going to have to make a free throw. And fortunately, you made both of them, actually.
Yep.
And so it was a little nerve-wracking there to shoot that with 11 seconds to go.
I wasn't nervous. I don't know why. I just felt calm, like I got this. I don't know. I wasn't really nervous.
Yeah, your form was good, and so when it went up 4 and then 5, and then they put up a long shot and the game was over. But all in all, I thought that especially the defense here for Cherokee was great tonight.
Yeah, I'm super proud. I knew tonight my role was defense and rebounding. And the whole team, we were just trying to focus on our defense.
Right.
Because when they have tall girls, it's sometimes harder to score. So we wanted to beat them with our defense. And I think the coaches did a really good job of preparing us that way. We knew all their plays, their offenses. So we were really prepared, and that was crucial to the win.
It really was. So defensive, because the first game you played, the scores were a lot higher. Doesn't matter what the score is, kind of a low score.
Yeah, when you have 2 good teams like tonight, it's hard to, there's not as many turnovers, so you don't get as many fast breaks. It's more waiting for a good shot, because both teams are really good at defense and good at offense, so the score was a little lower, but we won by 5. So.
No, you don't have to worry about that. And now all 3 teams, Esterville, Lincoln Central, you and Western, all with 2 losses, so you've got a chance to at least tie for the conference if you keep winning.
We need to finish conference play next week against Spencer and Spirit Lake, and then hopefully maybe Esterville can get beat or Western can get beat again so we can be the outright champs, but it would be nice to have a 3-way tie too.
But at least it looks good to get in this position.
Yep.
Grace, thanks. Congratulations on those free throws.
Thank you.
Really felt good.
Thank
All
you.
right, very good. And we got Brandon on here for a minute. And Brandon, good job of coaching. I mean, it was one of those games tight all the way. You had a good second quarter and got a 4-point deficit to lead by 5 at the half. So what was your message at half?
Well, the message at half was just to take care of the basketball and play good defense. And I thought we changed a couple things up this week on defense, and that really came through, just taking care of not letting them drive and not get to the basket so much and get easy layups. And I thought we did a good job on that tonight. We played a little bit in the gaps, and I just thought that the girls as a whole team played well. Even the girls off the bench played well.
Right.
We got up a little bit. We made some silly passes, but we'll get that fixed. But I just thought as a whole, I thought we rebounded well. We played good defense, and we did some good things at the end of the game. Grace hitting a nice couple free throws at the end. I high-fived her in the locker room. I said, now, Coach, his heartbeat can go back to the regular beat.
Exactly.
But I'm an intense coach. I've always been an intense coach, but just love these kids to death. And it's just a great win for Cherokee, and in Cherokee girls basketball in our program right now.
So you don't suppose the Estherville coaches are happy with the score, do you?
I'm sure that Coach Martindale might send me an email tonight or send me a text. So, yeah, but, we're back in the Lakes Conference race, but we're not overlooking anybody now. We got one game at a time. We got Spirit Lake on Tuesday here for senior night. We want to wish our seniors the best as they go forward, but we want to get a nice victory for Caden, Megan, and Melissa. I think that's always key to send the seniors out on a good note.
And Spirit Lake with that size.
Yeah, they're so big, and we're going to do some things that we did against Western, against Spirit Lake, and we'll be fine. The girls will come out. They're always willing, eager to learn. Sometimes they ask so many questions in practice. I'm get a little confused, and Coach Mungan and Coach Hagberg do such a nice job with me and help. But just nice. Got good coaching staff. Them guys have really helped me out a lot, and I got to give a lot of credit to my assistant coaches. But nice win tonight against a nice team. Western's probably going to be one of those teams that's going to get down the state tournament and make some noise, and Coach Nagans does a nice job with those kids. So good victory and a great night for us.
Especially after Tuesday night. A little frustrating, shooting percentage, and to come back tonight and pull this one out has to make you feel great.
Yeah, we didn't shoot very well on Tuesday night, and the girls were down, and I just said, keep your heads up. We got Friday night to take care of business. We're not out of the Lakes Conference race yet, and our goal is to put 20 up there where it says Lakes Conference Championship, Lakes Conference Champions, and that's our goal, and one of our goals this year, and of course to take care of business and get a good seed in regionals, and I thought we did a good job tonight, and just proud of the kids. Love these kids to death, love this team to death, and they're good. They work hard, they work their tail off for me every day, and I can't say, congratulations on a great victory for our girls enough tonight.
Absolutely, Brandon. Thanks a lot.
Thank
Congratulations on a nice coaching job as the Cherokee Braves beat Western Christian 47-42 earlier tonight. So the Braves tied for the top in the Lakes Conference race.
All right. Little run here by Hull Western to start this third quarter off. 33-22. That lead back up to 11. Braves inbound the ball. They get it to Hurd. Hurd working in the lane. Gets it back out to Kobe. Now Lundquist. Here's Farber back in the circle near midcourt. Left side Kobe. Still near midcourt. Going to set the play. Kobe gets a screen. And he was just pushed. Coach Slaughter pretty happy after that win, John.
He sure was.
Yeah, the score at half was 29-32, so a little
4-point swing here in the first minute and a half.
All right, Braves go over to Kobe. Kobe works it to Farber. Farber to Joe. Joe works it to Lundquist in the corner. Just a bit too hard. Ryan Hurd, offensive rebound, kicks it out to Kobe. He'll try a three from the right side this time. No good. And Farber with an offensive board. He's too far underneath. Can't get a good shot. Lundquist with the rebound. Gets it to Joe. He'll try a three. No good. And going down the other way is Winterfeld. Winterfeld's going to drive. Kicks it out. Tyson Bohr for three. No good. Kobe got the board that time. Here comes Kobe Grell the other way. Kobe's going to drive. Kicks it out. Farber. He's got an open look at a three. Knocks it down.
Oh, boy, did that look good.
Farber doesn't need much of a window to get off a good-looking shot. So here comes Hull Western. Work it underneath Anderson, and Braden Farber knocked it away. 33-25, Hull Western leads. They get it into Ty Van Essen. He puts up a little lob. Shot went in. He's got 11. I think need to get Ryan Hurd going a little bit. He's got 4 points in the game. Here's Kobe Grell. Kobe works it. Now outside Farber. He'll try another one. No good. And Hurd can't quite get the board. Yes, he does get it to Kobe. Can he knock down the three? No. And Joe Benson got the rebound, but he's going to be commit the foul. Here comes the sophomore off the bench. That's going to be Mason Carver. Mason Carver came off the bench and hit 3 threes in that first half.
Kept him in the game. That's right.
So now Mason's going to be the one playing the top of that 1-3-1 zone. That foul was the third on Joe, so he'll probably get a little vacation on the bench. Not a vacation you want to take. They move it down to Zevenbergen underneath to Van Essen. He was fouled. Van Essen and
they evidently didn't hear the first whistle, did they?
I don't know. Both of them just kind of kept playing. There was a foul on Ryan Hurd. Ty Van Essen right side. Works it on the baseline. Kicks it out. Eli Van Essen. Braden Farber closes in. Now Ty Winterfeld. Loose ball. Mason Carter got tripped up. And they allow Hull Western Christian to call the timeout. 35-25. It's a 10-point lead, a 30-second timeout. I want to remind folks, stop into the old Harley-Davidson building just south of, let's see here, Hy-Vee Gas and McDonald's there. They've got the Holzhauer Motors sale going on there. A lot of nice vehicles in there. They'll be doing that through tomorrow. I know they started that sale beginning of January, and they were only going to do it for about a week or so, but a lot of people taking advantage of those deals. They said, you know what, let's just keep extending it. So it's a 10-point lead, 35-25. I believe it's going to be Hull Western ball out of the break as they call the timeout. And it's going to be Ty Van Essen on there. Inbound, he'll get it into Tate Winterfeld. Make sure they have 10 players on the floor, and they do. And here is Winterfeld. Works it right side to Bohr, underneath Ty Van Essen. He'll kick it back out to Winterfeld, left side. Now Eli. Eli goes to Tyson Bohr, and they work it underneath Ty Van Essen, and he'll be fouled. And pick which one. Lundquist, Kobe, and Ryan Hurd were all there. You can tell, their goal in the second half was no easy points for Ty Van Essen. That's going to be the third on Trevor. Will Luger going to come in. So Ty Van Essen will get 2. Free throw is up and good. Ty Van Essen is a 71% free throw shooter. 36-25, that lead back up to 11. I think that matches their biggest lead of the game. Free throw is up and good. Makes the lead 12, 37-25. Here's Kobe Grell across midcourt, gets a screen from Hurd. Kobe works it right side, goes between the legs. Farber for 3, good. Braden Farber knocks down another one. Farber's got 9 points. And here's Bohr underneath. Shot is up and good by Cole Zevenbergen, the senior. 39-28, 11-point lead. Here's Hurd across midcourt. Ryan Hurd works it right side, crosses over, drives in, kicks it out to Farber. Farber pump fakes, kicks it. Now they go back to Farber. He's going to drive, kicks it to Ryan Hurd. He'll pump fake, drives. The baseline goes up. Nice move off the glass. Got it to go. A little hesitation, stutter step there by Hurd allowed for him to create a little space. It's now a 9-point lead for Hull Western. They work it to Eli Van Essen. Now they work it to Zevenbergen. Now outside Tyson Bohr. He'll drive the baseline. Tough runner. Kobe Grell got the board. Kobe gets it up to Ryan. Ryan's going to drive. Kicks it out to Farber. Now out to Kobe. Underneath to Ryan. Ryan's going to work the low post. Spins. Fades. Goes off the glass. Missed it. Got the rebound. Pump fakes. Goes back up from right underneath the hoop and got it to go. 39-32 with 3:10 to go here in the third. Here's Winterfeld. Winterfeld with it. Underneath, stolen away by Carver. And Carver will hold it off to Kobe. Now, that was Will Luger. Now Kobe takes a jab step, works it to the left elbow, pushed back out, gets a screen from Hurd, drives right side underneath, and it was stripped out of his hand. He lost it out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Cherokee Braves.
So we're right back where we were, 7-point deficit. That's what it was. Each team has scored 10 points here in the third.
39-32. It'll be Kobe Grell on the inbound. Run the stack play. They throw it into Hurd. Gets it just inside the left elbow. Oh, and he went to go back down to Kobe. I thought maybe that was knocked away, just kind of the way the ball went out of bounds. And here is Bohr. Works it out left side. That's Van Meteren. Van Meteren goes to Ty Van Essen. Back out to Bohr. And yeah, he stepped on the line. Here's Ryan Hurd, works it across midcourt, right side Kobe. Out past the three-point line, goes straight away to Farber, back to Kobe. Trying to work it inside out. Kobe goes to Farber. Farber now, right side, back to Kobe. Working the ball around the right side of the perimeter, back to Farber. Now Luger goes to Carver, quick shot three, no good. And underneath it's picked up by Trevor Anderson. Eli Van Essen coming the other way, pushes the pace. They'll go to Tyson Bohr. He'll take a three. Kobe Grell had a hand right in his face, and Ty Van Essen picks up a foul. Went right up over the top. 1:51 to go. Here's Kobe Grell. Kobe going to work it across midcourt. Kobe goes behind the back at the free throw line. Right elbow now to Farber. Farber kicks it to Will Luger. Left side baseline drives. Nowhere to go. Gets it to Farber. Now Carver pulls the trigger on a three. No good. I say let him keep shooting. He's been having a good night. And they're going to say no basket as Braden Van Meeteren was kind of running downhill. 1:22 to go here in the third. It's 39-22.
Powell's mounding up a little bit, though, for the Braves.
That is team foul number 6. Number 1. Not sure who they called that one on. They put 34 up on the board. We don't have a number 34. And Anderson with it. Works it. Gets it back up top. Here's Winterfeld. Works it back to Van Meeteren underneath Anderson. He'll go up. Shot is good.
Well, that was a good move.
And here's Kobe Grell with it. 41-32. 9-point lead here for Whole Western. Kobe gets a screen, works it right side, has a little bit of space, and goes out to Carver. Carver goes to Luger. Luger cross court to Kobe. He'll pump fake, steps inside, thought about the long two. Ball got tipped, and here's Ty Van Essen, and he missed it. And the foul on the floor, but that's going to be team foul number 7. And, Will Luger really didn't do much but just stand there, and I think that's kind of what threw Van Essen off. Mason Carver picked up the foul. His first. Ryan Hurd going to get a 36-second break here. Maybe. There's sometimes he goes to the bench, gets a drink of water, and his dad says, go check in. At the free throw line for 1-1, it is Braden Van Meeteren. Free throws up, no good. Luger with the board. Here comes Will Luger, 33 seconds to go. Luger goes to Kobe out near midcourt. I think Braves might try for one. No, Kobe's going to drive. Goes behind his back, gets it off to Farber. We'll go to Carver. Now Paulsrud baseline, back out to Farber. Farber back to Paulsrud baseline. Paulsrud's going to drive, kicks it out Carver. Nice no-look pass to Luger in the corner. Got it to go. That was a nice pass from
Very good passing.
And here's Tyson Bohr. He wants a three on the other end. Shot no good. That's going to end the third quarter. 41-35. So a 6-point lead for Whole Western. We'll be back in 1 minute.
When cold weather strikes and you still want to look fashionable, head on into the Kiva Boutique for comfy and warm outfits. Make sure to try out the new Sherpa hoodie sweatshirts, which have leopard print on top and black on the bottom for a very stylish look, but also keeps you warm. The Kiva Boutique also has coats and hats to keep you warm all winter long as well. Just like the changing seasons, the Kiva Boutique also changes. Here for you, so you can be you, and keep you warm while looking great all winter long.
Costly dental coverage and paying out of pocket are a thing of the past. At Ryder Family Dentistry, we now offer dental membership plans starting at just $14 a month for children. With this, you receive cleanings, exams, and routine x-rays plus discounts if procedures are needed. Don't pay a dime out of pocket for preventative care. We've got you covered with dental membership plans at Ryder Family Dentistry in Cherokee, your whole health family dental practice.
4-0. Little Electric, not the biggest, just the best.
So the Braves trailed by 9 at the end of the first quarter. then 7 at the end of the second. Now they have it down to a 6-point deficit as we start quarter number 4. 41-35 Western Christian on top, and the Braves will play the ball in, and it'll be played into Kobe Grell. Kobe with the right-hand dribble, and he works it off to Ryan Hurd. Ryan works it to Braden Farber, and the shot no good, and the putback is up and good. That time by Ryan Hurd. So the Braves back within 4. That's been their kind of high water mark as they cut it down to 4 and have done that several times. And Winterfeld has the ball, moves to the left and gets it off to Bohr. Bohr works it on the right-hand side to Zevenbergen. Drive by Eli Van Essen. Ball tipped loose. The Braves have it, and Ryan Hurd is fouled. That'll be the 4th foul of the second half. And it's foul number 1 on Eli Van Essen as he stopped a kind of a secondary fast break. We have the ball to be played in by Kobe Grell. 7:16 to go. Braves only trail by 4. Let's see if they can cut it to 2 this time down as they bring it outside to Carver. Now in the corner it goes to Kobe Grell. Grell out to Farber. No good. Boy, that was right at him. It just barely tipped the front of the rim. And the rebound goes to Tate Winterfeld. Winterfeld with the ball across the timeline. Looks over to the bench, to the coaches, and they work it off to Van Essen. Van Essen works it out front. It goes out to Anderson. Now on the right-hand side, it goes back to Winterfeld. And there goes Bohr, and he misses everything. Air ball, and so the Braves to play it in here, down 4. And Braden Farber plays it into Ryan Hurd. Ryan looks over at the bench. Ryan Hurd across the timeline, dribbling, works it off to Mason Carver. Carver gets it off to Braden Farber, and then they'll get it off to Will Luger. Will penetrates, gets it back to Farber. Down the outside, it'll be under to Luger. Can he put it up and good? Luger has 5 points here in a short period of time, and it's only a 2-point game. Winterfeld comes down. We'll have a foul call, I think. I think that foul was called on Kobe Grell.
Full timeout.
Full timeout. 6:08 to go here in the ball game. 41-39 in favor of Western Christian.
Can we build for you? At Holstein Fabrication, we have state-of-the-art equipment and world-class Midwestern work ethic to design, fabricate, and produce metal parts, weld metals, and produce products in a timely manner. We specialize in laser cutting stainless steel sheet, plate, and now with a 3-dimensional laser table, we can work with square and round tube, punch holes, and bend with extreme accuracy. What can we build for you? Visit us today and let's find out at Holstein Manufacturing, a division of Holstein Fabrication.
With fall comes the start of football, volleyball, and cross country. Hi, I'm Dr. Kayla Ludvigsen, and with a Bachelor's of Science degree from the University of Iowa in athletic training, I especially love to treat and help prevent sports-related injuries. Adjustments help your body function at its best. This means recovery from long practices, hard hits on a Friday night, or sore shoulders from swinging hard, or ankles and knees from running those extra miles can all be dealt with easier by your body. Kinesiotaping is also available. Come see me, Dr. Kayla Ludvigsen, at Ludvigsen Chiropractic, 225-6198, for relief from sports-related injuries.
Danny Sports Spot after the game.
KCHE AM 1440. Keith Crane alongside John O'Connor. Now, a pretty close game here. 41-39. Whole Western will inbound underneath their own hoop with Winterfeld. Tate Winterfeld gets the inbound into Ty Van Essen. He lays it up. Shot no good. Right in the middle of the lane. A little congested. Ryan Hurd going to bring the ball up the floor. Braves with the momentum here. Here's Kobe. Kobe working right wing. Goes underneath to Ryan. Ryan is going to be fouled. So he was just getting kind of bullied down there. Coming into the game will be Brandon Van Meeteren. He'll come in for Anderson. He's got 4 fouls. That'd be nice if you could get him out of the game, out of the paint there. That would really kind of open it up a little bit for the Braves. Kobe's got to get the ball in. They get it into Ryan near the Braves bench. Braves going to reset on offense. 41-39. Hurd crosses over, spins, kicks it out. Will Luger for three, right side, too hard. Rebound to Carver, he puts it back, shot no good. Ryan Hurd rebound, pump fakes, goes up, lays it off the glass. We're tied at 41. 2 offensive rebounds for the Braves. And here is number 3, Eli Van Essen. He'll drive in, tough shot, got it to go. Hull Western back up by 2, 43-41. Eli Van Essen, he's got 7 points. Here's Ryan Hurd now. Hull Western playing zone defense on top. Ty Van Essen. Now here's Kobe Grell with it. Kobe Grell right side. He's going to drive. Baseline, kicks it to Hurd. Swings it to Luger. Three's too hard. That was a good look.
Real good look.
Ooh, Ryan Hurd almost, he runs right into the end of the Hull Western bench. Hustling for that steal. Didn't get to it in time. 43-41. It's a 2-point game here in favor of Hull Western. Tyson Bohr will inbound it for Hull Western. Trying to get the ball into Tate Winterfeld, but they get it into Van Meeteren. Winterfeld and Kobe were kind of having a little bit of a chess match there with each other. Here's Eli Van Essen, goes out to Van Meeteren. Van Meeteren directs traffic. Works it left side, now goes to Eli Van Essen, cutting him away. That was a nice play, nice shot there by sophomore Eli Van Essen. Lead back up to 4. 4:22 to go. Packed house here at Cherokee Washington High School. We've got 4 minutes and 15 seconds to go. Kobe Grell spins, gets a screen from Hurd, and they call an offensive foul. It's on Braden Farmer.
Is it a moving screen?
I didn't see it.
There was some screening.
They keep trying to run that play to get an open look at a 3, just couldn't quite get it. Here's Tate Winterfeld across midcourt. We are midway through the 4th quarter. Here's Eli Van Essen. Eli Van Essen gets a screen, works it to Tyson Bohr. Bohr with it, goes to Van Meeteren. Thought about the 3. Eli Van Essen works it to Ty Van Essen, working low against Ryan Hurd. Fades away, shot no good. And it's Carver that comes up with the rebound, and he had Tate Winterfeld right on him. That's team foul number 6. So the Braves have 18 fouls, 6 on Western Christian. Every foul here in the game will warrant free throws.
That was a key stop, though, to not fall behind by more than 4.
I agree. Here's Farmer, goes to Hurd, right elbow. Hurd trying to find a cutter in the lane, goes out to Braden Farmer. He's got a good look at a 3, left it short. And rebound goes off to Winterfeld. Winterfeld down to Eli Van Essen. He's going to pull the trigger on a 3. Too hard. Tate Winterfeld rebound, put back no good. Ty Van Essen can't put it in either. Ryan Hurd grabs the rebound. Here comes the Braves the other way. Ryan Hurd crosses over, goes up with the right hand, puts it in. Mark Hurd wants a timeout. 45-43, 3:10 to go. See if it's a full or a 30. It's a full. I think he said full timeout. Braves trail by 2. You're listening to Cherokee Braves basketball on KCHE AM 1440.
We have been serving the financial needs of this area for a long time. Many of today's customers are the great-grandchildren of yesterday's. As we look ahead, we are very thankful for the opportunity to serve the financial needs of this area. Cherokee State Bank, member FDIC, a tradition of community banking.
It's a tradition that's just our way.
Cherokee State Bank, celebrating 125 years of serving you.
Our goal is to get real estate results at RASMUS Realty in Cherokee. From the moment you decide to sell or buy, we are here for you.
Get results with RASMUS Realty.
We market your home to ensure buyers can find you.
Get results with RASMUS Realty.
And with your busy lifestyle, we schedule appointments on your time.
Get results with RASMUS Realty.
Our goal is simple: to get results. Real estate results at RASMUS Realty in Cherokee.
Look forward to doing so again in this family-centered environment.
KCHE AM 1440. It's going to be Whole Western Christian ball. Tate Winterfeld will bring it up. We've got 3:05 to go. Looks like Braves manning up here defensively. Tyson Bohr goes to Ty Van Essen. He'll take down Hurd down the lane. Goes up. Basket counts, and Ryan picks up foul number 3. Not a whole lot of contact on that one. Seemed like last time down when they were fighting underneath the hoop for the rebound, there was a lot more contact. Free throw is up. No good. Will Luger grabbed the long rebound. That's one of those rebounds that kind of worries you. You might get a 2-for-1 deal. 47-43 Hurd. Goes to Pauls Ruud. Pauls Ruud crosses over, drives in, stops, goes up off the glass, won't go. Ryan Hurd rebound, kicks it out. Joe Benson for 3. Right side baseline, too hard. Rebound hauled in by Van Meteren. 2.5 to play. Joe had a good look at it. Just didn't fall in. Here's Winterfeld working against Kobe Grell. Wow, they call Kobe with that foul. I didn't see a whole lot there. Kobe and Winterfeld, that's been a fun matchup to watch. Those two are just going at it. Winterfeld will be going to the free throw line. Tate, he's a 54% free throw shooter. Farver going to come in and Lundquist going to come in. We got 2:24 to go in the game. It's 47-43. 2 free throws. That was team foul number 10. Free throw's good. Pauls Ruud and Joe Benson take a break. I would say on the floor right now, this is definitely probably your 3-point. This is probably your shooters lineup. And that's what the Braves need, some points. It's a 6-point game, 49-43. Kobe Grell gets it across midcourt, 2:18 to go. Kobe's going to drives underneath, goes off the glass shot, no good. Not a good possession there for the Braves. Here's Eli Van Essen across midcourt, hands it back to Tate Winterfeld. Tate Winterfeld with it, right side now, Van Meteren. Van Meteren covered by Will Luger. Van Meteren, we've got 2 minutes to go. Here's Ty Van Essen, we've got a timeout. Full timeout, called by Whole Western Christian back in 60 seconds.
100 years, Cherokee Regional Medical Center has been providing high-quality medical services in the heart of Northwest Iowa. Our modern facilities and state-of-the-art technology provide the professional medical services our patients deserve with the convenience of staying close to home. We know that everyone's healthcare needs are unique. We take pride in treating your individual needs in a personal manner you can trust. You have many choices in healthcare. Choose someone who truly cares about you. Cherokee Regional Medical Center. Professional care made personal.
Since the 1920s, the Boothby family has been serving the people of the Cherokee area. Our name is synonymous with professionalism, caring, compassion, and understanding. As third-generation funeral directors, Richard and David Boothby pride ourselves in our commitment to the families we serve. We will provide a professional and dignified service for your loved one, whether it is a traditional service, cremation with a memorial service, or a simple graveside service. We would be honored and privileged to serve your family like it was our own. Contact Richard or David Boothby and set up an appointment and put your mind at ease. The Boothby Funeral Home on East Main in downtown Cherokee.
Last year,
19 to 23.
encouraging you to support these businesses to support the Cherokee Braves.
KCHE AM 1440. Braves trail by 6 here, just under 2 to play. It's Whole Western Christian ball. And Van Meteren almost over and back by Tate Winterfeld. Winterfeld with it. And here's Tyson Bohr. Sure, Whole Western wants to just kill some of this game clock. Ty Van Essen looks over at his coach, says, "What do you want?" He's working against Hurd. They hand it to Winterfeld. I think Winterfeld's the one you would want to foul. Winterfeld drives in, missed the shot. Putback is good by Ty Van Essen, 51-43. Man, the Braves had a good shot at this. They got to move on offense here. Kobe drives, kicks it out to Lundquist. He'll drive, goes to Kobe in the baseline. And Kobe will take a 3, left it short. And it's Lundquist. He'll dribble to the left side baseline. He'll fire 3 shots, no good. John, you feel this one just kind of slipped away from the Braves. Winterfeld saves it. 59 seconds. They throw it down the floor, and Lundquist knocked it out of play. 51-43. And it's going to be Tyson Bohr on the inbound. They get it into Tate Winterfeld. Winterfeld taking his time, getting across the timeline. Kobe Grell steals it. Kobe Grell goes, he had it poked from behind. 51-43. Luger going to come in. He'll come in for Lundquist. 43 seconds left in the ballgame. It's Western Christian 51. Cherokee Braves 43 here in the boys' game. They get it into Ryan Hurd, goes up off the glass. He'll be fouled. So Ryan Hurd will get 2 free throws. It's Ryan Hurd at the line for 2 free throws. Free throw is up and good. Hurd now with 15, 51-44. Braves still trying to fight their way back in this thing. Free throws up and good. It was tied with about 3.5, 4 minutes to go. We've got a timeout. It is a full timeout. We'll be back in 1 minute. You're listening to Cherokee Braves basketball on KCHE.
When cold weather strikes and you still want to look fashionable, head on into the Kiva Boutique for comfy and warm outfits. Make sure to try out the new Sherpa hoodie sweatshirts, which have leopard print on top and black on the bottom for a very stylish look, but also keeps you warm. The Kiva Boutique also has coats and hats to keep you warm all winter long as well. Just like the changing seasons, the Kiva Boutique also changes. Here for you, so you can be you, and keep you warm while looking great all winter long.
Costly dental coverage and paying out of pocket are a thing of the past. At Ryder Family Dentistry, we now offer dental membership plans starting at just $14 a month for children. With this, you receive cleanings, exams, and routine x-rays plus discounts if procedures are needed. Don't pay a dime out of pocket for preventative care. We've got you covered with dental membership plans at Ryder Family Dentistry in Cherokee, your whole health family dental practice.
Get a win over your hunger with Godfather's Beef in Cherokee. Do it.
51-45. Whole Western will inbound the ball here. Van Niedering gets it in Ty Van Ness, and he'll be fouled. 40 seconds left. Ty Van Essen, 71% free throw shooter. Cherokee girls had a nice victory tonight, 47-42. It's Ty Van Essen at the free throw line for 2 free throws. Free throw is up, good. .40 seconds left in the game. And it's 52-45, Whole Western leading. Free throw is up and good. He hit them both.
Boy, they shoot free throws well.
Kobe gets it to Ryan. Ryan drives, kicks it to Luger. Luger takes a 3, too hard, back of the rim. And Farmer kind of got knocked into Tyson Bohr. So 2 more free throws.
Going to sound like a wider margin than it really was. That's what happens if you fall behind by just a little bit. You have to foul and a lot of free throws.
And Western Christian always shoots free throws well. Free throw is up. Good. Tyson Bohr, a junior. Free throw is up. No good. Winterfeld with the board. Throws it back out to Ty Van Essen. And the Braves will just grab him. Will Luger fouls him. Kind of don't need to do that at this point, but I understand it. 54-45. In favor of Whole Western Christian is Ty Van Essen. Free throw is up and good. And Ty Van Essen is only a sophomore.
Oh, boy.
Looks about like a senior, doesn't he?
Really good on the inside.
Second free throw is up and good. Hurd goes underneath. Ryan Hurd's going to be fouled. So Hurd will get 1 and 1. Tate Winterfeld picks up his fourth foul. Senior Ryan Hurd goes to the free throw line. Free throw is up. Good, he'll get another. 56-46, it's a 10-point lead here for Whole Western. Lundquist comes in, Farber comes out. I'm sure if Ryan makes this, Paulsrud will come in. Free throw is up, good. (56-47), 9-point lead for Hull. Van Meederen trying to get the ball in, gets it in to Tyson Moore. And not sure who they'll call on, either Paulsrud or Luger. I think they're going to call on Luger. And guess who's back at the bench? Ryan Hurd and Braden Farber. 17.3 seconds left. Tyson Moore, he's a junior. Free throw is up and good. Not sure why the Feenstra kid didn't play tonight. The Feenstra kid, leading scorer, didn't play. He didn't play up at Hall either, I don't think. He's on the bench. Number 25, don't know. Free throw is up. That one's good. It's an 11-point lead with 17 seconds. Hurd gets the ball in, goes behind the back. And he's going to drive, cuts through, lays it in, got it to go. He's got 20. Mark Hurd calls a timeout. It is a full timeout. We'll take a full timeout as well. It's 58-49. Whole Western leading Cherokee.
OMG, you have to tell me where you got that outfit.
You won't believe this, but I found it right here in Cherokee at B's Uptown Boutique.
Wow, that's awesome, but I bet it was expensive.
It actually wasn't. Their prices are affordable, and want to hear the best part? They have great business wear for at work too, and I also just picked up some new workout clothes for when I go to the gym.
Wow, sounds like I need to head to B's Uptown Boutique.
It really is where comfort and fashion come together.
And support the Cherokee Braves. Good luck this season. Thank you for listening to the Cherokee Braves on your local sports leader, KCHE. I'm the head basketball coach, Mark Hurd, asking you to please show your support to these businesses to support your Cherokee Braves.
Hello, this is Phil, your Hy-Vee store director, and we proudly support our Cherokee Braves. Go Braves!
Jim Sewer Service is proud to support the Cherokee Braves. Jim Sewer Service in Cherokee is your #1 solution to your #2 problem.
Gem's Hidden Treasures. Come explore at 415 West Main in Cherokee.
8.7 seconds left. It's a 9-point lead for Whole Western. Here's Tyson Moore, gets across midcourt. He'll be fouled by Paulsrud with 3.2 seconds left. That'll be Tyson Moore going to the free throw line. 58-49. Free throw is up. Good, got the roll. Hurd and Farber come in. So 3.2 seconds left. It's a 10-point lead here for Hull Western. Free throw is up and good. I roll the ball to midcourt. Hurd puts it up at the buzzer. In and out, no good. 60-49, the final score. We'll step aside here for a minute or two, and we'll be back with some final stats here on KCHE. Once again, 60-49, Hull Western over Cherokee in boys play.